Hello, hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Why is my camera freaking out already? What's up? Dim is already in the house. What's up, Dim? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you, sir. I was just trying to get the built information pulled up here. Wait. Oh, good evening. Approved for the Palladium and didn't even want it. Going to give this ecosystem a whirl and pray they don't shut down. Yeah, man. Um, totally understand that. Um, why is my Sorry, I'm just trying to get built to work with me here. Congratulations, man. I think I was seeing a lot of people were saying they were getting denied. I didn't see anything until I logged off work um, because from my job, I can't just drop everything and record middle of the day or stream or whatnot. So, um, yeah, but I thought I was doing some reading a little bit before the stream started, and I thought I saw people were saying that they were getting denied. So, thought that was very interesting. But congrats, man. Very cool. Um, yeah, there we go. All right. Just wanted to get information pulled up here. 5 people here. Come on. Let's get some more folks in here. Like I said, tonight's going to be mostly built. So, but we're going to talk about other stuff as well. So I appreciate seeing you all here. Thank you for being here. Sorry, just okay. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Well, if I could actually click on something correctly, it might help. There we go. Yeah, man. Congrats, Dim. Very cool. Kirby, I am definitely at work listening to all these lives. Dude, my job is pretty intense. I just because I work in cybersecurity, so I can't like have other stuff going on like lives and all that anymore. I can't. I got to be focused on my job. So the world doesn't exist until I log off work. So, but I'm glad you're fortunate to be able to do that, um, Kirby. That's cool. You have the ability to do that. Very cool, man. Cesar, what is up, Cesar? Good evening. Takiro to you, Hermano. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here, sir. Kirby says, unfortunately, my video is coming out late tonight. Yeah, I'm not probably not even doing one, to be honest. Like if I'm doing a live, I'm just not going to do a video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. K-Man is here. What's up, K-Man? Think I'm going to run a Palladium. I can't talk. MX Gold Duo. What's the thought process around that, K-Man? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What's up, Matt? How diddly diddly diddly? Yeah. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, dude. AV got denied. Oh, really? I know he streamed earlier today. I think Spencer did too. Like I said, I my job's too involved. I can't do anything like that anymore. So AV got denied. Wow. Okay. Matt, I will have a ton of follow up. Oh, interesting, Matt. I know that you dropped a video earlier. I saw that you dropped one. So is it follow up on? Well, I guess we could talk, but I mean, you can put it here too. Like follow up on kind of what kind of stuff. Calder, what's up, Calder? Good to see you, man. Imagine if all current built card holders were auto approved for 2.0. That would be crazy. Yeah, I heard that's not happening. I heard that people are getting denied. So 17 folks in here. Click that like button if you've not done so already, please. Not even 5 minutes in yet. I appreciate you all being here. I saw people are getting denied, so I was doing some reading before getting on the stream. I need to figure out how this built cash stuff works and whether or not it makes sense for me to redeem my mortgage points. My mortgage payment is tiny. I think mine's tiny too in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know. Nemo, what's up, Nemo? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Joe Carson is here. Hey, Joe. What is up? How you doing? Good to see you here. Oh, snap! Cybersecurity, the mobile, the mobile carrier issues today. I, I, yeah, I really don't deal with mobile, so I if there was issues with mobile carriers today, I don't know what it was. I mean, my phone's been working all day today, so Cesar is gonna jump on the built bandwagon. Yeah, I guess I could. We're gonna go over this stuff here, but um, what is going on with my computer? There we go. I just get it prepped and ready to go over what is what. Yeah, so let's see here. I'm at terms and conditions changed at least once today. Oh, really? What changed today? I did like I said, I my brain's in cybersecurity mode all day, so I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, I was denied as a current cardholder. Wow. Okay. All right. I saw someone say that Venture got denied. Built Cash. What your best bets might be. Okay. All right. New boat cards are good if you don't are good if you don't pay rent. And that's an interesting take, Cesar. I'm curious to hear why you think that. That's interesting. That to call or Robin had just changed theirs to Nick's rent mortgage. I didn't even know Robinhood was accepting, but it makes sense though. So I wonder if how many other cards will say, "Yeah, we're not allowing you to pay." Sorry. Happy built day. Happy built day. Yeah, today is built day. LG, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hope you and the wife are doing well, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Obsidian, if you're all in on a Hyatt, or Palladium, if you prefer built partners to Capital One. I could see that. Check raise you. Hey, check raise you. How you doing? I don't recognize the name, but glad to see you here, man. Bro, do not put low housing cost, in my opinion, in the app. Do not put low cost housing cost, in my opinion, in the app. What are you referring to? Um, check raise. Happy Tom, what's up, man? How you doing, Happy Tom? Good to see you, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you. Two likes you all too. Yeah, not just one, but two. Use both hands to smash that like button, please. 25 people here. I appreciate seeing you all. If you want approved. Ah, okay. All right. Interesting. Don't put low housing costs. So, like, do they ask you in the application for like housing costs for some reason? Or are you talking about like what your rent or mortgage payment is, maybe? Yes, Matt. That's the only one worth it if you pay rent or mortgages. I would say the Palladium's worth it. Well, let's go over. I don't know. I was skimming through this stuff before starting the stream, so just have to wait and see. Matt says I think Palladium is the only one to get regardless of rent or mortgage. Okay, 100%. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah. So um, sharing the screen here. So like I said, I'm just now seeing this stuff because I wasn't able to see people's streams or videos today because my job is very much requires my attention anymore. So fully. So so here's what I thought was interesting, right? So we're at the top of the page here, right? I'm not logged in, so I'm not going to dox myself here. But I thought this is something I thought was interesting. This is just me being nitpicky, but I saw this. And I'm like, okay, okay. Well, I see this stuff here, and I'm thinking, okay. So then I was scrolling down to see what other information I could find, right? Um, and when I was scrolling down here, I thought, why didn't they have this information at the very top? Because if people don't scroll down, they're not going to see this, right? Unless it's in the app, and maybe it's in the actual application. But I thought it was interesting that down here is where it actually breaks everything down, and then you see all of the stuff, right? I just thought that was weird that they didn't put that at the very top. instead of putting it way down here for someone that wasn't going to scroll all the way down. Um, I just thought that was anyway. That's just me being nitpicky. So, um, but let's see here. If built cash is face value in built travel, the card is spicy. If built cash is face value in built travel, that's gonna remain to be seen. Probably, I would imagine. I don't know. The application asks you rent or mortgage payment amount. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's like kind of what you're given these days, I think. Dugras is here with Dugras reports. Do we know which version of PP comes with? Sorry, I just had my 12-year-old brain just already applied for the city. And did you get approved for it, Searpot? And thank you for being here. By the way, I don't know if I've seen you before, but thanks for being here, man. Restaurants or no restaurants? I do not know. That's a good question. They increased my limit also. Nice. Okay, you must have got it then. Cool. The boring version of PP. Cesar says opportunity costs with other two cards are too high if you want to cover rent or mortgages. Yeah. Yeah. Talk around the amount entered equals approved odds up or down. That's interesting. I mean, if they're requiring you to put in a certain amount to get approved, a certain amount of housing costs to get approved, that's interesting. But yeah, but two guests, and yes, boo. Two guests is also boo. Me and Doug. Two guys. Party pass select, no restaurants. That's why y'all need the BOA pre-card. What's up, James? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are healing nicely still, and hope the new year is treating you well. And I hope that you are getting back to normal life, man. I really hope you're doing okay. In the words of Palpatine, I need unlimited. All right, I think I'm all caught up on chat here. So yeah, I was just kind of seeing this over, as I was before I was logging in here to do the stream, and I thought, so going over this information, I mean, they pretty much are what we thought they were, right? So it just as a quick overview, like for me, the Palladium is like the go-to card because I would want the points. I would want the welcome offer. The status, okay. The bonus, the built points would be what I would want myself. Um, I don't the built cash thing is interesting, but I don't yeah, I don't know. I have a thought on built cash, but I mean, we all know it's 1x points on rent and mortgage across the board, and then 2x points on everyday spend. So I mean, it is what we thought it was going to be. It's basically competing sort of kind of head to head, maybe whether it be intentionally or not with the Venture X card, right? So I think for head to head competition, it's a better card than a Venture X for sure because it's 2x catch all. Um, the I think it's I don't know. I know other cards limit stuff too, but I just think it's weird that it's 4x at partner restaurants only and for in 4x at partner fitness studios only. So is this going to be only useful for people that live in New York and Los Angeles and that's it? Like, does this mean anything? Don't know. Lift good value out of that, sure. No problem there. Walgreens, okay. I mean, the whole like I get why they're doing it, but I mean, Chase does the same thing. So, although it's not limited to just Walgreens, but all drugstores. The I do think it's neat that they're giving you $200 built cash annually. That's okay. That's cool. That's a cool perk. Okay, nice. Um, the $400 bill travel hotel credit, cool. I mean, that we kind of knew that was going to come, but I think that's great to have that. I I thought I saw something today where this is no longer primary. Is that right? Is this or not cellular? Not that. Not the cellular protection. I meant the master rental coverage. That's what I meant. Is like their rental coverage is no longer primary. I thought I saw someone say that somewhere briefly. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But I mean, for me, this would be the card to get because I would get the points and that's it. Um, the other cards, like the blue card, I, I mean, to me, the blue card competes with the Chase Freedom Unlimited. I mean, well, I guess I mean because you're getting 2x at Walgreens, although the unlimited gives you three. Um, you're getting points for Lyft. That's cool, great. Um, 3x at partner restaurants, but again, is it partner restaurants? Are they going to expand the partner restaurant network, or is it going to be limiting? Now, luckily here in KC, there's a lot of restaurants so that are in the built network now. So that's not really a big deal to me. But like other perks, like come on, make it expansive, make it fitness studios, make it gyms, whatever across the country, and don't limit it to just the East and West Coast because that's going to turn off a whole bunch of people. Now I don't know how many people are actually sitting here and going, like this is the deal breaker. Like I doubt that very much. Um, but who knows? Now I will say I think I don't think the Obsidian card's that bad. I don't think the Obsidian card's bad. Like I said, the Palladium is the one for me because I would go for the points. Give me the 50,000 bill points, and I'm done. But it- for $95 annual fee card, and you're getting $100 built travel hotel credit. Of course, it's in the portal, obviously, but that takes care of the annual fee, right? Um, Get the whole built cash thing. Okay. Of course, it excludes rent and mortgage on all the cards, right? So, not surprised there at all. Uh, 3x points on your choice of dining and grocery. I mean, it kind of sucks they don't give you both, but at least they give you one or the other. So, if you're looking for a grocery card, then I mean, there you go. Then 2x points on travel, then 1x and everything else. Um, yeah, then down here. So, my question is, I wonder if you choose grocery, would you still get, I'm assuming you would. So this could be your grocery and dining card both. I'm assuming you would get because it's an extra benefit, right? So you would this would be your dining and credit. Now, I wonder if you chose 3x on dining, would you also get an extra 5x? Would you get 8x on dining? I don't know. And of course, the same thing with 3x partners, fitness studios, and then 2x points at Walgreens. Um, but yeah, I just think it's really interesting. I, I, 'Cause, I mean, I doubt I doubt you're double dipping here and getting 8x, but I could be wrong, could be totally wrong. Alright, let me go back to, comments here. I think I am behind. Oh, yeah, I'm way behind, jeez. Love you all being here. 36 people here. Hit that like button, please. My wife still holds a grudge against Capital One over the loss of restaurants in on their app, on their PP app, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. A lot of Not many cards give you the restaurants anymore. Authorized users cost 95, but they get party pass as well. Okay. All right. Film. Let's keep some of the riffraff out of my lounges. Doug, your kids can come in. Oh, what's the what's the Blee pre card? The Blee pre card. The Blee pre. Oh, the BOA pre. Bank of America Preferred Rewards Elite. This one right here, Mr. Dugas. Um, and I can go back to sharing my screen here in a little bit. So yeah, built cash is the unknown for me. Seems enticing. Just need to see what that looks like. So did they say? I thought they said. I don't know. Was it here somewhere? I can share again. I did not see anything. where it says anything about um, how built cash is earned. I was trying to find a FAQ in two, and I couldn't find one. But is built cash is did they? I know I thought I saw something where they said that it was going to be you would earn like $100 or something like that after like some crazy amount of spend. I thought I saw that somewhere, but I couldn't really find anything um, where there was like an FAQ or anything. So I thought that was interesting. But maybe someone has dug in and already knows it. I don't like the BC expires and only able to roll in 100 BC. Yeah, hey Den, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the more I think about the built cash stuff, I think I really don't care about it. And I think I really don't care about it because, well, like I said in my video from Sunday, like I don't care about paying a fee to make my mortgage payment with non-built cards because paying that fee at the end of the day on my mortgage to use other cards to be able to hit welcome offers a lot faster, it it all those points outweigh the fee. Because if I'm paying like like $60 or $90 in fees in total to hit a welcome offer, and I'm getting 80,000 MX points or 100,000 MR points or whatever it is, I'll do that every day and twice on Sunday. Like the built cash doesn't do it for me. It's like that's not a make or break thing for me. Dang it, Boxer. Quit being late, man. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing okay, my friend. Solid catch all without the built cash either way. Oh yeah, for sure. I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. Did the did the bill card get Mesa? No, it did not get Mesa. It's actually still open and still usable. So as long as they're able to keep the transfer, yeah, I agree. Like the thing that Built has going forward are the transfer partners. Like their transfer partners rock. Walgreens, 3x gift card shenanigans. Yeah, who has time for that? I don't. Bianca, hi Bianca, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. If I understood Kerr correctly, Built Cash should be 1-to-1 in the portal, but they can change that in the meantime if they choose. Um, I I haven't seen Richard Kerr, right? I've not seen him speak at all. Bianca, maybe Matt or somebody else knows what he was talking about. I mean, companies can choose the terms and conditions at any moment, at any time. It's always at the bottom in their small print in their legalese. They have the right to change it at any time. So, um, as long as it remains 1-to-1, like, yeah. But again, like anything else can change at any moment. 48 people here. I'm so glad to see you all here. Thank you for being here with me on a Wednesday evening. I appreciate you. Built Cell Phone Protection used to be OP. Did it get nerfed too? I'm not sure about now. I didn't. I thought. Uh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know if it's something changed though. Like I said, I did it. Maybe it's down here in the comments, but I thought. Oh yeah, right here. The other John. What's up, Family Travel John? How you doing, man? Correct. No. Okay. So it did get changed. So it's now secondary. That's a nerf. That kind of sucks. Matt says Built Cash is some next level marketing shenanigans. Yeah, I'm going to look into it deeper than I did. I thought it was up here somewhere. I was up here when I was just scrolling through, just reading through a few things. Is it right here? Yeah. So, like, is this all that it covers? Hotel bookings, apply Built Cash toward hotel stays, um, book through the Bill Travel Portal, apply Built Cash toward rides in your neighborhood, around your neighborhood. Sorry, I can't read all of a sudden. Use Built Cash to on GoPuff orders to make everyday essentials even more effortless. I've never used GoPuff in my entire life. Redeem Built Cash for select lifestyle uh, pieces and limited drops from the BILT collection. Okay. Fitness classes when you book through the BILT app. Okay. You know, mobile dining checkout, apply BILT cash via mobile dining checkout at select BILT partner restaurants. So again, it's limited. It's limiting. Um, I guess the only thing I would say that's could be a saving grace, I guess, is if the BILT cash is valued at $1 is a dollar. So like $100 is actually $100. So if you were to go and book a fitness class in the app and it costs, $50 for a session, you would be able to use $50 BILT cash. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds, I don't know, something's odd about it. And it's working as intended. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. 52 people here. Awesome. Keep hitting that like button, please. I appreciate you all being here. Yes, a dollar of BILT cash is a dollar travel in the portal. Okay. So my follow up will be calling out BILT cash. Makes sense. I'll be back. All right. No primary CDW. That's a downgrade for sure, dude guys. And John X Live Walgreens shenanigans. Yes. Why is it just Walgreens? Oh, I mean, we all know why, but yeah, Walgreens shenanigans. I'm secretly undercover buying gift cards at Walgreens right now with the BILT MasterCard. Dude, yeah, no kidding, man. Juan Garcia's in the house. What is up, Juan? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for being here, sir. Tulare. Hello, John. What's up, Tulare? Good to see you too. Anna is in the house. We can all rejoice now. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Eduardo. Hey, Eduardo. Good to see you again, my friend. I regretting the Palladium 95 to add 2 authorized users. I don't even care for PP. I mean, it's not a bad fee. I mean, it's not free, but it's not a bad fee to pay $100 for 2 people. Any details on the party pass, e.g. guest dining? Hey, Tim, good to see you, man. I think someone just answered that question for you. I don't think dining is included. So I do not think the PP dining options are there, it sounds like. But again, I think the person above here just, yeah, $95 for 2 authorized users. Check says Rakuten. Um, I'm not sure what that is question for. Who that's for, I should say. Filmo can't save apply for the CSR. Sorry, Filmo. I can't save you, man. I know you're gonna get the CSR this year. I'm willing to bet money on it. What's up, Guna? Hey, good to see you. I don't think I've seen you live for a little while, man. Good to see you, man. What's up, John? Palladium approval earlier today. Now 1224. 2 cards with cardless Coinbase. 1 card 25K 3 months ago, and now BILT 2.0 Palladium 26K now. Nice. Transitioning old BILT card to first card Wells Fargo autograph 25K. Nice, man. If I get any of the cards, it's going to be the Palladium. That's give me the 50,000 points and then I'm done. So congrats, man. That's awesome. I saw a lot of people were getting, I shouldn't say a lot. The sample set of people I've seen online talking about whether they got approved or not. I've seen several people say they've gotten denied. Eduardo, Tim's points the people. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Charvicio, what's up, Charvicio? Good to see you. 4% BILT cash on every dollar spent on non-rent. Yep. That's the way I read it as well. Yeah, 4% cash back on BILT cash purchases excluding rent and mortgage. Yeah, so neither one. Boxer BILT cash equals altcoin. Kind of in a way, yeah. Wow, 61 people here. I love seeing you all here. Thank you for being here. Please, if you've not hit that like button yet, please do. Let's get more folks in here. Never had built, and it doesn't look like I ever will. That What's up, Credit Chill? Good to see you, man. Um, yeah, I understand. I mean, it's not for everybody. For me, it would be a point grab. It would be a it'd be a point grab. I mean, I'm being honest with you all. So Juan, Jonna took my shot with the Palladium and was denied. Autograph card it is. Oh man. Did they say why? Did they give you a reason right away, Juan, as to why you were denied? That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'm thinking this is just a 1-year deal with the Palladium, then it's adios. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, that so how many people do we see talk about they get a card for the welcome offer and then they're done with it. That's what everybody does. I mean, I shouldn't say everybody. That's what a lot of people do. And I mean, this would be a point grab. That's it. So, oh, I think I missed Bianca. Bianca said, for me, the CSP, Palladium, and Rakuten is a solid trifecta right now. So is that the Sapphire Preferred or is that the Strata Premier? I'm curious as to which one you're talking about there. But yeah, I mean, I think that could be a very great setup. Either way, I think probably the Strider Premier is probably the better card, but Walgreens stock is going to skyrocket. Yeah. They're going to run out of gift cards all of a sudden. Yep. People saying hello to each other. Good to see you all here. Yo, Dan, what's up, buddy? Yep. Sorry, I'm back and forth. It's all good, man. All good. Damn, all good, man. Bit the bullet and applied for the Palladium. I think I needed an adrenaline rush before the gym. Yeah, man. Now you're gonna be able to do a few more sets of military presses, man. Xavier, what's up, man? 9 months. All right. Good to see you here, man. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hope all is well with you and the family, man. And I am well behind on chats here. How's it all? Nurican, what's up? Good to see you, man. Got approved for the Palladium card using Anthony's link on his live. I was shocked I got approved as my velocity is high. Not first of all, congratulations. I'm glad you got the card, man. Very cool. That's good news. Xavier, man, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, man. That means a lot. $10. Thank you. Got the Palladium secured. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats. Xavier trophy, yeah. Winning. Xavier's winning. How many did you open this past year, 2 years? Oh, Nemo's looking for some DPs. Tom, yeah, what do you, yeah. Awesome job, Xavier. Celebration, man. Celebration. I would do Dugas' celebration, but that's Dugas' thing. So I'm on a massive gardening pattern for a while. I think going to be doing a F ton of financing this year, it seems. But Boxer, you know what's something though? That's not a bad thing though. You think about this. You are you run your own company, right? So you're spending money on the cards that you have, right? So you're going to be earning points even just gardening. If you're running a business, you're earning points. So, don't feel bad about, having to garden. That's if you're running a business, that's not a bad thing. You're still going to earn points. I miss gardening. I could garden outside in the backyard, but do guys, 55 people on board, only 10 likes. Oh, come on now. Really? Seriously? Of course, that was like 10 minutes ago. So hopefully it's at least double that. 58 people here. Good to see you all. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate all of you. Good. It was easy process. I was worried I had 3 recent new cards, all just over 3 months old since September 15th. Okay. Rakuten Coinbase Summit cards and now Built 2.0. I was worried if they took velocity into account. It kind of seems like from the things I'm seeing, it kind of seems like it's sort of all over the place. It feels like with people getting denied and apply or approved and all that. What's up, Ian? Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well, sir. Sorry to hear about your or sorry to see your Eagles out of it so early in the season. Legend. Legend. What's up? I don't know if I'm a legend or not, man. I don't know about that. Oh, I think I told you something the other day, background. Did I tell you, did I tell you that so there's a big comic convention that comes to Kansas City in March every year. It's called Planet Comic Con. It's like huge. And Maiden's gonna be there signing autographs and doing pictures. Like of all places, Iron Maiden is gonna be here at the end of March. So this is a bucket list thing. I'm gonna go meet them and get pictures with them and autographs. So how cool is that? Kevin, what is up, Kevin? BILT 2.0 card is not worth it for me. It makes sense, Kevin, especially I can see, especially if you're still living at home. I don't know if you are or not, but I think you probably are just from based on conversations. And it probably wouldn't make any sense for you, to be honest, in my humble opinion. Jim Doug, is Dugras going for any of these? That's a good question. I want to see this answer. But 8 cards in 2025, reset 2026, one so far and counting. The only card I've gotten so far this year, and if you've not seen the video yet, I dropped the video yesterday, but the only card we've gotten this year so far is the PayPal debit card. So only one so far. Background, it will take me a minute to remember that your stream started at 3 p.m. Pacific time, but one day I will remember and not be late as long as work doesn't get in the way. Background, being late, dude, please don't apologize, man. You are here when you show up. It's as simple as that. And whatever you missed, you can watch later or, start from the beginning and play 2x or whatever. It's all good. Don't worry about it. 61 people here. Let's keep smacking that like button, please. I love seeing you all here. This is a lot of people. So I appreciate you all chatting. What's up, man? What up, my man? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you and family are doing good, man. Good to see you. I don't know. Busy day today. So need more time to mull it over. My understanding is you're not required to apply on the first day. Correct. Correct. You can, I think it's till the end of the month, actually, Dugas, I believe. Matt Voigt is in the house. What is up, Matt? Matt Voigtlander. I'm sorry, I misread your name. Sorry about that. Just joined live, so I might have missed this, but are you planning to apply to one of the cards? Matt, you've not missed anything. I've just been kind of going over the details here of the cards and whatnot because I didn't see anything until I logged off work today. So I've not seen anybody's content or anything. So um, I don't know. Right now, I'm working on the welcome offer for the BOA pre-card right now. I've got a little bit more to go on the card yet. I don't know. I don't know. If I do, it's going to be the Palladium. Purely honest, short answer for the 50,000 build points. That's it. That's the card I would go for. Um, None of these other cards do it for me. Give me the points. So if I do, it's going to be that card. I'm going to think about it over the next few days, maybe over the weekend. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. Nemo and Eric, I picked up 2 cards in the first few days this year. Ink Business Cash and Marriott. Wow, man, nice. Congratulations, Nemo. That's cool, man. Man, 2 back to back. We're only 14 days into January, man. Uh-oh, Box has got a rant. Here we go. Why can't Capital One do anything easy? Still don't have the damn 2025 end of year BS out yet. Because it's Capital One. 65 people here. I think this is the most I've ever had in the stream before. That's awesome. I'm so glad to see you all here. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. I did hit the like button, brother. All right, man. Good. All right. Use both of your hands if you have not done so yet. I appreciate. Thank you, Gunnar. I appreciate that, man. Kevin says BILT 495 one is almost the same as CSE in NVX and VX. You talking about the annual fee? Yeah, I mean it's close to both of those cards. It's slotted in between, right? Because the isn't the CSE isn't like 550, and then of course the VX is 395. So yeah, it's slotted right there in the middle. Too many inquiries. Interesting. How many cards have you gotten, Juan? Interesting. Kirby says, I hated these cards, but I need a PP and a mirror finish card. Kirby, you're doing it wrong. MX Platinum Mirror Finish, Party Pass, done. Mic drop. Holy crap! There's 72 people in here. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you all for being here. This means a lot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm sure some of you are, so thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Mr. Loss. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. I'm unsure I can even reach the spending needed to unlock points with the Palladium card. Are you talking about the requirement, the spin requirement itself, like the 4,000 and spend in 3 months? I know a lot of people can't. I know a lot of everybody's spending is different, right? So I know a lot of people just aren't comfortable, and I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. But if I'm wrong, let me know. I just know, some people can and can't, and they don't feel comfortable with trying to spend a certain amount and whatnot. So totally understand that. If something is not comfortable to you, then don't do it. It's not worth it. You'll miss out on the fancy mirror finish. Oh, I'm well behind here. Credit one, here I go. Oh, Mr. Loss, we have to talk. We have to talk, sir. That was a joke. Oh man. Goodness says been using it and has worked past 3 years, but transfers and still have 150K built points. It made sense to get another 50K and continue using with the 2 times CA and 1x rent. It works. Okay. With Atmos 3x. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm the weird person like in this, right? I don't like like paying a small fee to hit welcome offers on other cards that I have that I'm working a welcome offer for with my mortgage. That those points, a welcome offer point total will always outweigh the $90 I spend during a welcome offer to make my mortgage payment. Like I get like the whole built cash thing. I really have a hard time caring about it. I'm waiting for the Dugas download on this one. Need him the math. Yes, we need him. We need a Dugas breakdown. Dugas, this is you. Dugas, you have your assignment for this coming weekend. We need this from you, sir. Anna says, Anna, am I pronouncing I hope is it Anna or is it Anna? Please tell me. Boxer, I think Capital One may launch around the time Wells launches their new card if they do it at all this year. That that remains to be seen, right? We need a John's impression of Dugras celebration. Okay, here's my impression. If Dugras is okay with this, I'll pay a royalty to Dugras when I see you next, Dugras. But celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. I could, try to do the celebrate, celebrate. Yeah, I don't. My celebration dance is not that good. Dugras does it much better. It's and I quote, "Celebrate, celebrate." Dugras is great. Boxer John. Last week I got 4,500 UR points, 8,600 C1 miles, 800 MR points, and some cash on one purchase. I wish I didn't have to use these damn cards the way I do. Yeah, I know because when you have a business, you're also your expenses are yeah, yeah. I get it. Yeah. I mean, the way they've kind of played this year, though, I'm really not surprised. Backwards, I remember you mentioning Maiden showing up there. I'm totally jealous. I'm totally not jealous, but congrats on getting to go. Yeah, man. End of March, dude. I cannot wait. That this is expensive too. Background, it's a few $100s, but bucket list meeting my band, like, and getting pictures with them and, like, being able to talk to them for a few minutes, bucket list done. Like, that's gonna be awesome. Filmo, $2 super chat, man. Thank you, Filmo. I appreciate you, brother. We wanted to see the Dugras. Well, there you go. You got my version of the Dugras dance, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you all had to witness that. Anna says the Bears beat the Packers. Not a big football fan, but I'm so happy that football season in Wisconsin is over. Uh-oh. Anna's like, I need normal life back. James says I'll be working 3 subs simultaneously next month. Oof. Man, I can do it, but it's gotta be strategic, like really strategic to do 3 cards at the same time. So otherwise I just can't do it. Man, 72 people here. Awesome. I love seeing you all here. Thank you. This is the most I've ever had. So if you had not hit that like button yet, please do. I appreciate you being here. Oh, did I just missed something. Anthony Venture, Mr. Venture is in the house. What is up, man? Holy crap, what a day. What's up, Anthony? I'm glad you're here, dude. Dude, I heard you applied and things didn't go very well, man. Is that true? So damn, I don't want to work on any that's why the business gold is waiting for the right time. I man, you will know when it's the right time to pull the trigger, dude. Yo, Anthony, what's up? Anthony, I knew you were going live to like mid afternoon, but I couldn't join because my job. But hope it was going well. I think I checked in for a second or something like that at one point. I think it was toward the end though. Kevin says the BOA pre best credit card that public available with unlimited PP and PP restaurants. The rewards is okay. Yeah, I mean the rewards are pretty okay on the card. Yeah, it's not a cheap card by any means, but I mean for unlimited PP and PP restaurants, yeah, I've not been to a PP restaurant at all yet, but I'm going to definitely try them out though with the BOA pre card for sure. Go on, play. Yeah, Dim's like another world, man. LG, brother John, when it comes to upgrades with Amex, how long from opening can you request for the upgrade? So, my question is, have you had the card a year yet? Okay, the built cash thing is confusing. Yeah, the built cash thing is, yeah. Like I said, I mean, obviously it's their currency, right? So it is definitely tied to them and them alone, and that's where you're going to be able to use it at. Now, I don't know if this is just like I said, I tried to find more information before I came on tonight, but I couldn't find like an FAQ or anything. So I don't know if this is like these are the only options it's good with, or if there are other options that just aren't listed here or what. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Senor Ventura. That is uh that's Anthony Ace Ventura, credit card pet detective. Eric is here. What is up, Eric? Hope you're doing good, man. Does anyone know how the Saks bankruptcy affects the MX Platinum card? I do not know, Eric. I've used the Saks credit like once on in 3 years on my platinum cards. Like I just don't care. I don't care myself, but I honestly don't know the answer to that question. So maybe Anthony or maybe Matt, if Matt's still here, maybe he knows. Uh, Here's another yeah, Saks fifth missed debt payment and BK pending. Yeah, MX Plat. Yeah. Eh, I mean, it sucks for the people that shop at Saks. That's who it sucks for. For me, using a credit because I have it, like I just don't care. It just doesn't matter to me. But the people that actually use it, I mean, it really sucks for them though, for sure. Mr. Lawson, just saw your video. Oh, did you drop a video too, Anthony? Man, okay. Unfortunately, I spent too damn much, so it makes it easy to hit 3 subs. First world problems. Yeah, yeah, man, that's rough. Good enough. You're too kind. Dugaz is the king, man, of the math breakdown. Dugaz is why I watch every Saturdays because your impeccable way of breaking down what you do and why. Like it I love it, man. It's awesome. Tim's points. What's your over under on builds retention from current customers? You think maybe 30% will jump ship or not be approved? I don't feel a lot of non-current built customers will see a lot of value. That's a great question, Tim. I hadn't thought about this actually at all. Um, Retention from current customers. Um, I don't know. So does part of it mm, does part of it rely on people actually being able to get the card? Because like I said, I see like current built people like if I saw that correctly, were current built customers getting denied. So for the new card, so I think denials will probably play a part of that. I would think for sure. I don't know. That's a good question. Sci-fi fan is in the house. What's up, sci-fi fan? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you here. Thank you for being here, man. BOA has the significantly better party pass over to plenty. Oh yeah, yeah. The the fact that it also includes restaurants and it's unlimited, yeah, I agree with that. Now, the two AUs for $95 is a pretty stout um, perk of the Palladium card. Though I will say that. I just hit the like button as well. Thank you, sci-fi. I appreciate you. Thank you. That means a lot. Boxer Dim. Yep, I have a few major things coming up, and I was just thinking I could downgrade my personal gold to a green, apply for a personal plat, and get a business gold for next year. Tempting. Have you had the? I don't think. Have you had the business gold before, Boxer? I don't remember if you do or not. I'm still at home, but my parents own property both in Vietnam and USA. Okay, that makes sense. I got 3 cards within 3 months. Juan, you've you've probably been a little bit of velocity there, my friend. Got 73 people here. Man, this is awesome. Love seeing you all here. Thank you. This is amazing. Boxer, that's a pretty good strategy. Wait for an upgrade offer on that green. Yeah, I would too. And it should hit like the next day or as soon as you downgrade. Mr. Mike Newland's in the house. What is up, Mike? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hope all is well. Hope you and daughter and family are doing good, man. Background says, I also need a new PP because mine is US back out to connects. Party pass is only 4. Yeah. I mean, that's to connect. At least it has it, right? At least it has 4 passes, right? So, I mean, I think that card is great for someone that's either single or they are a single traveler. Like I think that card is a great option. For a family, you're gonna nuke that right away. This comment totally isn't sus. Yeah, background. I see what you're doing there. I see you, man. I see you. Michael Martinez, what's up, Michael? Good to see you, man. Their retention will drop, but they'll be so much more profitable. It sucks for the users, but from a business standpoint, these cards about cutting unprofitable. Yeah, you're 100% right. They're getting rid of the 5 banana people. Is what they're doing. At least I think so. Mac McKay, what is up, man? Worked out for me. Worked out for me. Did you get the card, Mac? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm sorry. Boxer, exactly. But sadly, I did not need what I'd not need it if I had the business gold. With any luck, it'll be with elevated offers. Yeah, you should see elevated offers on the business gold for sure this year. I would assume. By saying hi to each other. Business gold. Business gold card is a good card. I don't have it anymore, but it's a good card for the right person. It's a good card. I think I saw this situation in school. This is pure. It's a gateway drug or something. Yes. Yes, this is peer pressure is a gateway. Yes. The peer pressure, come on, Boxer, you know you're gonna do it. You're gonna go apply for the business goal tonight. Can you pay your mortgage with Built even if you don't have the card moving ahead? My understanding is yes, but I could be totally wrong. But my understanding is yes. Be Yeah, I thought so though. I thought I read that somewhere. Either way, John. Okay. All right. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me. I I always I'm a stickler for pronouncing names correctly, so that's why I asked that question. Happy Tom Silky John. We're ready for your live application. I'm like well behind on comments. I am so sorry. You guys are blowing me up here, and I love it. This is awesome. Michael, it'll be interesting as I saw others say their rent mortgage is high, so their minimum spend to break even is very high. Seems like maybe they are targeting the 2000-ish rent crowd. That could be too. They may want people whose rent is astronomically insane. Um, that may be who they're targeting, or mortgages. I know people. I mean, I would have a heart attack if this was the case. I know people that have mortgages of $3,000 and $4,000, so they could be targeting those people. Concur. 1.62. All right. I'll make sure uh, when I see you next, you guys, hand me the bill and I'll pay it right there on the spot. Do you take Amex? Training. I dare training all over again. See what you did there. Yep. Anthony wanted, Anthony's saying hi to all of his fans. Anthony's got tons and tons of fans. Sci-fi. As a current built card holder, I'm undecided on these new cards. My Ritz is my premium card, and I'm not sure I'll get it. I'll get all the value out of the Palladium, but I like some of the features. Well, so sci-fi, would you get it just for the welcome offer? Because I think for the welcome offer, and here's my problem. I think for the welcome offer, it's the value is there, but I feel like it should be at least 60,000 built points. I think it should be at least 60,000 because of the 4K and 3-month period. I just kind of feel like it should be 10,000 more. Now, in the grand scheme of things, is that a lot of points? I mean, in some ways it is, in other ways it's not. Just my opinion. But I still think it's worth it though, at least for the first year. But your thought process is probably totally different than mine, so that's totally okay. Organic bananas to give you. Oh, Anthony. Oh, Anthony got denied, man. Uh, yeah, drugs are real expensive. Cards are real expensive. Tomato, 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 potato, potato. Guess all the same weight. What's that? That's what DARE stood for, right? Yes, exactly. It's exactly what it stood for. Yes. To you guys, doesn't look like you can pay with another card for mortgage under. Doesn't look like you can really with. So what is that, with or without the card? Is that with or without holding a card, or is that period? Like no more at all. Tim says, I'm a Pacific Northwest native, and as long as the Hawks be the 49ers this week, I'll pay whatever annual fee. I, I actually would not mind seeing the Hawks win at all. Background, a few $100. Not gonna lie, half of me was expecting worse. I think Judas Priest's most recent tour had VIP for a few $100. It was basically just exclusive merch. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, I think total it's like $400 to be honest. So yeah, but I mean, 400 bucks, 450, 500, $500 to check something off my bucket list. That's a no brainer, man. Something like that, Boxer. Kirby, this was a bad time for me to get the business Hilton card. I'll have to get creative for the sub. Uh-oh. Is it because of the built card, Kirby? Are you wanting a new built card bad? AV, how's not being approved? Oh man, now you're just rubbing it in to Anthony now. Yeah, no, yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind on comments here. Sorry about that. It's a damn conspiracy to keep AV down. They just don't need that kind of fame brought to them. Man, that's rough, dude. I have people on my prestige card. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for the people that have the prestige card, like Dim's like over here peacocking. So, what's your reckoning points like? Oh, got to be worth over 2 million. Yeah, probably by now. Thanks, Kirby. Daily Doubles is in the house. What's up, Daily Doubles? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It seems to me that Built is making you choose between optimization and earning points on rent and mortgage. I could see that. I could see what you're saying. I don't disagree with you actually. I don't. Um, like I said, I'm a go for the welcome offer guy every day and twice on Sunday. But man, if you could if you could double dip the 3x dining and the 5x with the partner restaurants and get 8, like if you're a person that eats out a lot, like to me, this would be a no-brainer. Even without a welcome offer, this would be a no-brainer. Because if you're putting a ton of spend on dining, why would you not want 8x? Now the caveat obviously is that it has to be at a partner restaurant. So are there other partner restaurants, and are the partner restaurants plentiful everywhere? Don't know. But yeah, Daily Double. I don't fault you for that. Or I don't disagree with your point. Lifetime earnings over 2 million. Wow. That's a lot, man. Currently 98K pending with 2072 approved. Should I switch those to Built now that I'm a Built fanboy? Yeah, it's funny how everybody's all of a sudden, Rakuten partnering with Built. Oh, I love Built now. And before it was like, oh, they're trash. I just think it's funny. That's all. It's just hilarious how something goes from being trash to being the best thing since sliced bread all of a sudden. Rakuten, man, that's a yeah, man, that's a lot of Rakuten points. Oh man, I wish I could do that. Love you, AV. Love you, Anthony. Built Palladium and Obsidian have AU fees. Yes. Yep. I mean, for the Palladium though, for $95 for two AUs, that's not bad at all. I don't think that's bad at all. And if you get Party Pass access on top of that, then that seems like a no brainer to me. If you're going to be visiting, Party Pass lounges a lot. Goodness says my focus are three main areas: 1x rent, summit card, 3x with fee, sub card use the fee, sub card used with fee while paying rent. Extra items I like gold status. I have earned gold 3 years in a row. Okay, and 2x catch all. Yeah, that's Guna. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. Like that is an awesome way to look at it, and I agree with everything you just said. Yeah, the fee. I don't. The fee doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm going to pay. Like I said, $90. If I'm going to pay around $90 for every card that I'm using to make my mortgage payment with, that's like a no. That's like a no brainer for sure. But now that someone said that mortgages with other cards has been completely nuked, that sucks if that's true. I think the same. Yeah, time will tell. Yeah, for sure. Die Maker's here. What's up, Die Maker? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, my friend. BOA teeing up a nerf for preferred rewards program this May is the real news of the day. Built won't even be a thing by then. I have not seen that news, Die Maker. Please tell me what's going on. Boxer, I had the business gold years and years ago. That's before the trip. That's before the trip happened. Yeah. Guna 1-1 transfers with bonus 75% bump with gold status works, and the partners are great. Main area is not. Yeah. Like I said, I love American Express's transfer partners, but like Built's right there. Like I feel like Amex and Built are like right. They're just right there with each other. Dugas says, I agree. Built figured out a way to make things profitable. Your spend needed to pay rent. Mortgage is now proportionate to your payment. Yep. I agree, Dugas. MacBook says, yeah, I got the Obsidian. Nice, man. Congrats. Congratulations. I'm glad. Very cool. Went from 10K. Wow. Okay. That's a nice bump up in credit limit. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Shabby O'Cloak is here. I love that name. Good to see you, Shabby. Hope you're doing good. Decided to get the Obsidian and earned that 4.3x on grocery spend in my Chase setup. Nice. Congrats on the grab. That's super cool, man. Very yeah, that's a great play. That's a great play. Very cool, man. I mean, that that's a great that's a great option. Goodness says I'm going to cancel. I think I'll cancel my Biz Gold. Not sure yet. I have 3 months to decide if I keep. I'll downgrade and look for an upgrade offer. Researching upgrade offers. Some older ones were decent at 90K MR points to be D. Yeah, gonna. I downloaded. I downgraded my Biz Gold to Biz Green for that same thing. Now this was back in July of last year of 2025. I have not seen an upgrade offer for the gold. Go back to business gold. The only thing I have right now, and the only thing I've seen so far is an upgrade to the business platinum card, and that's it. Nothing for the gold yet. And it's been 6 months ago now. Mr. Laws, how much are the AU? So $95. So I don't know what it is on the Obsidian. So someone can chime in. But no, the Palladium is $95 for two AUs. This is my mortgage is under $1,100 and they approve me. Nice. Nice, man. Very cool. Yeah, we're about the same, Dim, for our mortgages. We're about the same. 90K income listed, 2,400K rent listed, went from $3,800 credit limit to 18,000. Was concerned my income to rent payment would get me denied, but got approved for Palladium. Nice, nice, man. Very cool. I said if I'm going to do it, it's going to be for the welcome offer, and it'll be the Palladium. The Palladium is a no brainer, like first year for sure. Kevin says in the Bay Area, rent about 2,600 a month. It can be higher or lower. The average rent is about 3,000 a month. Holy crap! And my mortgage payment is a third of that. Like, man, that's so much money for rent. An hour here, 62 people. I love seeing you all here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Her Heron, good to see you, Her Heron. I don't think I've seen you before, but thanks for being here, man. So is my math right? You'd spend the equivalent of 75% of your rent on non-rent just to spend all your available built cash unlocking your 1x rewards points from rent. Equivalent of 75% of your rent on non-rent just to spend all your available built cash unlocking your 1x reward points from rent. I hope maybe someone else here knows. I've not looked at the math yet. Her Heron, I don't know. Maybe Matt or somebody else that's done the math knows that. Maybe AV if he's still here. That's a great question. I've not dived into the math yet. Juan says in the live Richard Kerr AMA, someone asked the question, and he replied that you will need built card to pay mortgage. So you will have to have. So will you have to? So here's the question, Juan. So you have to hold a built card, but then you can use other cards to pay mortgage, or you have to use the built card and that's the only option. I'm at 612. I think I'll skip built. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you here, man. I hope you're doing okay. And it sounds about right. Okay. Like I said, I hadn't mathed it out yet. I just saw the details a little bit ago, so had not had a chance to do that yet. Not enough partner restaurants. Yeah, the restaurants do seem to be fairly sparse. I don't know if, like how much you travel, Jesse, and how many party pass restaurants you normally visit, but I've never been to one yet. I've not been to a single Party Pass restaurant yet myself, but I plan on changing that with the pre card. Does BILT still have the concierge service? Nothing here. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing here states it does or does not. I couldn't find a frequently asked questions section though, so I do not know. Jesse, maybe someone else knows that's had time to dig into it today. Goodness says mortgage. So Goodness says mortgage cannot be paid with other cards through BILT 2.0. It will continue to work with rent payments, and Summit will get 3x. And okay, payments in Summit will. So if I'm understanding this correctly, Guna, so you have to have 2.0. So it will continue to work with rent payments, and Summit will get 3x, but only on rent. In any subs I can use, but it's only rent, no, not mortgage. Okay. So you have to use a BILT 2.0 card for mortgages. And so using other cards for mortgages is dead now, is what it sounds like. Regardless of if you have a BILT card or not, it's dead now, is what it sounds like. That kind of sucks. So get my mortgage payment made early for next month then. Sean, what's up, Sean? Good to see you here, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Decent card, but the supplying bank ID sensitive to inquiries. I was denied. Not that I need it. Others were denied also with clean profiles. Definitely not a good release or revamp, in my opinion. Time will tell. Yeah, I mean, um, so okay, so you were denied. Okay. Others were denied also with clean profile. So when you say clean profile, what's a clean profile? I'm not sure what that means. Definitely not a good release. So why is it not a good release? Is it because of just what the cards are and you don't like them, or is it not a good release because you were denied? Or I'm just trying to understand what you're where you're coming from. Chad of Chad's Money Minutes is in the house. What's up, Chad? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, that sucks if they nuked mortgages with only the built card or nothing. That's kind of sucky. Built was trash before now. Their best, the changes is crazy. We got this before GT 6. Would it have been better if it was after GTA 6? Chad. Oh, that's right. Chad's in Maui. That's right. I forgot. Chad, what are you watching my stream, man? You should be enjoying Maui, dude. Sci-Fi says the sign-on offer is worth considering in the gold for the first year. I'm waiting to see more data points before pulling the trigger on the Palladium. Thanks, John, for this sign-on bonus reminder. Yeah, man. Yeah, no problem at all. Glad to be of help. Yeah. I mean, for me, if I was going to get any card, it would be the Palladium for the welcome offer. Make phone calls. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you, Boxer. Tim's point says, I found the Hilton Surpass will code the 6X on groceries at Walmart marketplaces, but not the superstores. I'm curious if BILT would do the same. Gonna have to find out. Gonna have to find. Well, I guess you're only going to find out with the Obsidian card, since it's the only one that has a grocery option. Oh, where did I go here? Here we go. Did he apply yet? Did I apply yet? Is that the question? No, I have not applied yet. Backgrounds. SFO has a whole bunch of PP restaurants. Okay. How many do they have there? Life is so rich. What's up, Life? Good to see you. I think this is the first time I've seen you here. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. They will not allow non-built to earn on mortgage, so your workaround may not work when you move over to cardless. Yeah, that sucks. That's not good. Wants it only built card for mortgage, no option to use other card, even with built. Okay, all right. So, I mean, I'm disappointed, but honestly, I'm not surprised. I figured that was coming to an end. I figured it was coming to an end. So, it is what it is, right? I'll pay by check still an option. I don't know. For rent or for mortgage, Mr. Loss, I'm not sure. I'm good with built since I pay rent and not a mortgage. I do recognize that. For mortgage people, it's not as appealing for me. It continues to work since I pay rent. I mean, eh, I, yeah, I get that. I mean, I would, yeah, uh, it makes it a hard sell. It makes it a hard sell for sure, especially because the palladium here. I mean, the 50,000 points are definitely worth it. But yeah, as far as anything else goes, though, I mean, it's a decent earning card, but it's like mostly with restaurants and it has to be partner restaurants. So, and then Walgreens, and that's about it. So it's good for the first year welcome offer, and then after that, yeah. So it 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 might kill off if that is the case that you cannot use them with other cards to pay your mortgage. That might kill it all off. I don't know. Shabby says to answer the math question, it's 75% of rent to get the full rent points, but it is a sliding scale, so you should be able to set it to get the max points you can without paying the 3% fee. Okay, interesting. Chad says it's awesome, Dim. I jumped on over to the Big Island for the day. I'm in Hilo now. Nice, Chad. Very cool, man. That's amazing, dude. Hope you're enjoying it. So I mean, Hawaii's got to be really nice this time of year. Well, I think Hawaii is nice year round, but if you ever fly into Midway at Chicago, you should visit the Midway Club with Priority Pass. The food is good, and they have an open bar. You can visit departure and arrival. Oh, okay, that's awesome, Kurt. Kurt, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Interesting, very interesting. I did not know that. I've never flown into Midway yet, actually. Back up to 68 people. Awesome. I love seeing you here. Thank you for being here. Kurt, thank you for the super chat, man. Very kind. I appreciate you. Very kind. Kevin, now BOA rumors to nerf the preferred rewards because they changed the tires and increasing. They changed the tires. They changed the tiers. Okay, and increasing the money hold in BOA or Merrill. We get BOA charges before GT before GT6. Yeah, I've not seen the news yet. I've not seen the news yet. I did not know they increased the money hold in BOA. So yeah, I mean, banks are making changes. Banks want to make banks. If people haven't realized this yet, banks want to make money and they want you to spend in their ecosystem. They want you to have money in their banks. They want you to use their cards. They're going to make it harder for you to game the system. That's it. And either we accept it or we stop and close our cards and move on to something else. I know that's not what people want to hear, but it is the truth. So, Big Kurt. Hey John, I only get 1 or 2 points when booking travel in Chase, while I get 5x in Capital One and Price Match. Um, I, are you talking about the in the portal, Kurt, or were you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. What's stopping John from applying? Um, I'm well. First of all, I'm still working the Bank of America pre welcome offer for one thing. I got a little bit left on it. Um, so there's that. So I want to wait till that's done. So that'll be probably another month, a month away yet. So, and because of this being 4,000 in 3 months, like I want to wait till I'm done with the pre first at least. So, because I normally don't work more than one welcome offer at a time. So that's also what's holding me back too. But um, I would, I mean, for 50,000 points, I would just, it'd be a one and done, especially if that's the case with mortgages now. Going to no, I'm saying if you're using another card other than BILT 2.0 to pay mortgage, like working on another card sub. Oh, you can still do this if it's to pay rent, but not okay. All right. That's what I thought you were saying. And I got tongue. I think I read it wrong the first time. So sorry about that. That's what I thought you were saying. Hey, Kurt became a channel member. Man. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. So thank you. Be sure to watch the members only videos. Those are videos that are not going to be out in the public. It's where John curses a lot. And so make sure you enjoy those videos. And if anyone else is here right now, there's like 70 people here right now. If you want to become a member of the channel, it is $1.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Right now, I'm doing members only videos a couple of times a month. All those videos, again, will stay paywalled. So you can join, watch all of them, cancel, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But if you do join, make sure you watch those videos. SFO has 3 Party Pass restaurants, one each in Terminal 2, 3, and NG. Okay. I've never been to SFO yet. Yes, for rent payment by check, portal, PayPal, Venmo, drawing from any credit card still are options. It's not for mortgages. Yeah, they're like, yep, you're going to use our card. You're going to use our card or else. Dewgrass, 45:66 like to view ratio, much improved. Yes, much improved. Thank you. If you've not hit that like button yet, please do. I appreciate you being here. 68 people right now. It's been 4 years since I live in Hawaii in Honolulu. Oh wow, okay. I did not know. I didn't know you lived in Hawaii, Kevin. I did not know that. Good. Now, Robinhood is paying attention. I received an email indicating that the cash-like purchases, including rent, housing payments, that way you can no longer get 3x in rent payments through bill. Yep. Yeah, that's really crappy. That sucks, to be honest. In Travel Portal, I know Chase has better transfer partners, but Capital One's portal is much better and easier to use. Okay. Yeah, Kurt, you have to do what's best for you, man. If Capital One works great for you and you like what it does for you and you like how easy it is to use and whatnot, heck yeah, man. You got to do you. You got to do what's best for you. Built nerfed their card for some profit, it almost getting pie in the face. Um, I think in some ways, it's definitely nerfed, but in other ways, I think again, the banks in them nerfing mortgage payments sucks for me. It totally sucks. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. But again, the banks want you to spend on their cards, and all of them are going to make it more difficult for you to earn on their cards unless you use them. And it's just a fact. It is what it is. Guna Matt is back. Welcome back, Matt. Good to see you, man. Typo and visit. Okay, yeah, I knew what you meant, Kevin. It's all good, man. I live in California almost my whole life. Okay. And oh, I'm all caught up on I'm all caught up on chats. Okay. Um, yeah. So, like I said, if I was going to do it, it'd be for the Palladium point grab, one and done, over with after the first year, probably most likely. Because I don't see making this card a card I keep year over year. I just don't see it. It doesn't make sense to me. Um, it really, hang on a second. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. I really I'm really intrigued by the obsidian because it's kind of like if you can take 3x and get 8x in total at our partner restaurants, like that's intriguing. I don't know I don't know that you can do that. Source King, what's up, man? Good to see you. Terrible cards, and I base that opinion solely on the fact that they denied me. Yep. Yep. Source King, at least you're being honest, man. At least you're being honest about it. Apply live. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Matt, the fee free was never free. Wells paid that bill. Correct. That's why Wells lost money with Built because they were paying that fee. So it is what it is. You have until the 30th to do it for just a soft pull, and the spend clock doesn't start until the 7th. Okay. Until this interesting. I did not know that. Okay. 30th for the soft pull. Okay. Yeah. I mean, who knows? There's a possibility I don't get it. And I let my current built card go to an autograph and that's it. I'm done. Guna built didn't nerf mortgage payments. They never allowed them in any way. So it's not a nerf. They never officially ex- uh, they never officially allowed it. You are correct, Guna. You are correct. They never officially allowed it. But for me, it it is a nerf. But I understand what you're saying, and you are 100% correct. Dugas finding out that I can't use Built 2.0 to pay mortgages towards subs on other cards. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna. I think that will kill it for a lot of people. I think a lot of people will just let it go away. I think for people that were doing that. Now, again, I don't know what the size of the sample set of people that were doing that is, but yeah, it sucks. Alex Daly, what's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. What's the point of getting the most expensive card? The points for me, I can't say anything for anybody else, but for me, that's it. That's the reason. Okay, here in California, everything is so expensive for people who not use the price of everything, but the local, like me, I got yeah. You live there, man, so you're used to create to all the crazy prices, man. Has he applied? No, I've not applied. Alex Daly, 495 and a $4,900 swing in 3 months. That's a lot. 495 and a $4,900 swing in three. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Alex, about the $4,900 swing. Uh, Sometimes my brain is like a lazy Susan. It comes around at some point. If you could explain that a little bit further for me, that I would appreciate it. You know what they did do is make it possible to pay mortgage and get points. It just wasn't made as flexible to use as with rent. Yes, rent their core business and bring hung out to and hung out to mortgages new. Yes, being able to pay mortgages is new. Correct. Officially pay mortgages. Yes, you are 100% correct. Mertz, Mertz points is here. What's up, Mertz? If you've not checked Mertz's channel out yet, Mertz is actually another creator. So if you have not checked him out yet, please do. I'd like to get 2x built as my catch-all, but I can't take another portal credit. Man, they want your money, Mertz. They want you to spend in their ecosystem, just like U.S. Bank nerfing the reserve and making you spend the credit in their portal. Like yeah, it's the new shiny thing now. These Josh D, these cards are garbage now. Josh, first of all, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I don't think I've seen you before, so thank you for being here. I appreciate that. They pull from your account directly now. No more floating rent on your credit line. I did not think about that, Josh. Okay. I Interesting. I did not realize that. Well, I mean, I understand wanting to float. I get that. Oof, yeah. The hotel credits are 2-night minimum split into semi-annual Venture X much more flexible credit. Those are a 2-night minimum. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. The Venture in that respect, yes, the Venture X is easier to use for that credit. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Uh, New York City, New York City STE. I'm just going to call you New York City. So first of all, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I don't think I've seen you before. I've built 1.0 in Amex Gold, trying to see if I can justify getting the $95 card for groceries. Maybe not all, just to get some monthly points for future use as a low traveler. At the moment, I assume many of us. New York City, that's not a bad option to go with. The $95 card is not a bad card, I don't think. If you're gonna put steady spend on it for groceries, it's not a bad card. It's 3x on groceries. The one I know I said this in many videos before about BILT is one of my gripes was that there was not a grocery option. There was not a grocery option. There was only dining. So I do dine out, but I eat at home a lot more. So my spend is a lot more on groceries than it is at restaurants or takeout or whatnot. Um, Now the option is there. Now the option is there. So that was a complaint that I had, and now I can't complain about that. Hang on a second. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. Um, the Yeah, I mean, it's if you choose groceries, you're getting points if you're using it as your grocery card, even if dollar credit on the Obsidian is 2-night minimum, which that makes sense. I would assume it would be both. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Uh, Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm sorry. I have to send a message real quick. Hang on. I'm sorry. Sorry about this. Okay. Hopefully that goes away now. Sorry about that. That was uh family member needing me for a minute. Okay, Matt Voigtlander. Hey, Matt, good to see you, man. Your move, Venture X, direct shot at VX, given the same 2x earning rate, mortgage rent, and the Party Pass guest access that VX just removed. Competition is good for all of us in the different ecosystems. I agree, Matt. This card is a shot across the bow at the VX. I 100% agree with that. Um, it it slots right in between the CSE, which is the Strata Elite, and the Venture X, and um, it yeah, it's a shot at the VX, and depending on who you are, um, that card, the the Venture X could be better um, for you, depending on who you are, but also the Palladium could be a better card for you, depending on who you are. So it's a direct shot at the Capital One Venture X for sure. It was 4,000 spend in 3 months. I meant. Ah, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Um, yeah, I get what you're saying. I think you could apply that math though to a lot of cards though. If I'm honest, I think that math works with for a lot of cards. How expensive in Iceland versus Kansas City? Um, well, I don't know about housing at all, but like everything else there, like food and everything is expensive. It is not cheap. Autograph card paired with the Attune is a nice two card setup though, just missing some transfer partners. Yeah, the autograph and the Attune card together, that is a very nice dual card setup. That is not bad at all. I agree with you, Jesse, 100%. Alex, I just don't get the point of built cash when you can't withdraw it and only use it for pay the fee. But I thought also too, I mean, you I mean, I'm not saying they're great options, but you do have other options to use the built cash with too. But to your point, Alex, I agree. It it is odd. It's odd for me too. Thanks for the shout out. Have had to take a break recently due to some personal reasons, but I'll be back. All right. Yeah, I didn't think I had seen any content from you for a while, Mert. So yeah, totally understand, dude. I was there back in September with that exact same reason. So do not feel bad at all, man. Never say built cash also disappears yearly, only small carryover. Isn't it like $100? Is it $100 up to $100 that carries over if you have that? I think the built cash thing just doesn't do it for me. Like that's not a deciding factor on the card for me. It's a direct ACH transaction. Bill is now the middleman, and you need to pay 3% to unlock your points one way or another. Yep. Yep. Alex, I would be happy with the $95 card since I can transfer to Hyatt. $95 card is not a bad card. It is you're not getting a welcome offer with it. You're not getting kind of a welcome offer you can use for, to transfer out or anything, but it it's a it's the it's the best earning card. That's for sure. You know, it's the best earning card sans getting a welcome offer of the three cards by a long shot, in my humble opinion. Yeah, built cash expiring leaves such a sour taste in the mouth of as consumers. Who so I agree, Josh, 100%. I, but it seems like there are options to use the built cash, especially if you're going. I mean, you can use it. Like for me, if I was going to use the built cash, it'd be for hotels in the travel portal. That option there is by far the number one option I would use it with. And so it for me, it would be easy to use the built cash. So I don't know. I don't know if there would ever be a reason or if there would ever be a time where I would have built cash sitting there that I didn't use. But to your point, I agree it does suck that it does not they expire. Mertz, if I didn't already have 5 FHR credits to handle, I could see myself considering getting it. 5 FHR credits. Phew, man, that's awesome though, dude. 5 FHR credits. Has anyone talked about rent will go through ACH only? Yoon Lee, thank you for being here. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so thank you for being here. Yes, someone else. So I'm a little bit behind on comments. So sorry but yeah, you probably just saw someone else saying it's through ACH only. So I think you probably just got your question answered. I'm a little bit behind on comments, so sorry about that. Polygraph, man, thank you, Marcus, for the $10 super chat, man. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. I missed your last Wednesday and almost missed you today. Waited with an open mine for Built. Not impressed. Still sticking with City Dynamics. Great shows on sciencing with different cards. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Marcus. That means a lot, man. I appreciate you. $10 super chat. Very kind. So thank you for that. Yeah, and I have mixed feelings about the whole thing. So very mixed feelings about the whole thing. James John swears like a sailor on his members only videos. It is great. Yes, I do swear like a sailor. So if you do join the membership, again, it's $1.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. The members only videos are spicy, and I curse a lot. So that's stuff you're not going to see me putting up on the for everybody to watch. So they do get spicy. Kevin, bye, John. I need to go do my own stuff. No problem, Kevin. Have a good night, man. Take care. Jesse says, I wonder if Cardless will allow downgrade Palladium after a year. I was wondering that same thing too. Like if they allow you get the Palladium for a year, can you downgrade to the Obsidian afterwards? Oh, and there's an answer. Like, 'cause I know I'm behind on comments here, so sorry. Yes, you can downgrade after you pay your second. Whoa. After you pay the second annual fee. I'm assuming with you putting that in there, Josh, I'm assuming that the second annual fee is not refundable. Is that the case? Uh, I'm just gonna call you Die. Is it Die DieFNX? I'm just gonna call you Die. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. A lot of stuff these YouTube credit cards are not emphasizing enough. A lot of these, a lot of stuff these YouTube credit cards are not emphasizing enough is you need 75% of your rent to get the points. Yes, that's what I discovered. Die. I'm just gonna call you Die. So please, if it's not, please correct me. Yeah, I'm just seeing stuff. I've not really dug in yet. I didn't see anybody's videos today or streams or anything, so I'm kind of learning as I go along, and you all telling me things I've not read yet. So yeah, so someone mentioned that earlier. So yeah, that's um, yeah, that, that's they're gonna make you spend. They're gonna make you spend. So when you actually do get the computation, if you use those purchases with better malt, yeah, yeah. Dugras. My understanding is that everyone who had the Wells Fargo Built card will automatically get the Wells Fargo autograph unless you opt out. It is your card with Wells Fargo. It will have the credit history, etc. Correct, Dugras. That is exactly correct. So my current Bill card will just become an autograph card. So you are correct. And the autograph card is a solid card. It is a very solid card. Vincent says the only thing VX has that Built doesn't is its own dedicated lounge network. What do you think a Built airport lounge would look like? A Built airport lounge. I would think it would be very I would think it would be very metropolitan looking, for lack of a better word. I think it would be very I think it would look very modern. I don't know. I'm trying to remember like images and pictures I've seen of people going to like Capital One lounges as an example. Um, I think it would. I think they would probably look similar. Maybe I think with Built, like the whole Built theme though is like very neutral colors and whatnot. So I could see a lounge being mostly like in the Built colors and looking very neutral and stuff. But I would think it would be very. It would. I think it would probably be a very like cosmopolitan, metropolitan looking style. If that makes sense at all. Dugas. So, John, you're getting an autograph regardless of if you go. Yeah, yes, correct. I think that is correct. Please correct me if I need correcting. Yes, yes, that is correct. 100%. That is right. Unless something changed today, I'm very certain that's right. Die says so. If you do the computation, if you use the 75% purchases on credit cards with better multipliers, it doesn't make sense to use Built. Like, at all, die, or are you talking about just for rent or, like, at all? Well, do guys get any of the built cards? That's the big question. Sanchez, good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Don't think I've seen you before, so it's good to see you. Is it true that you don't get a grace period on the card to pay rent anymore? That is correct. It is my understanding is that it is a direct ACH now. So there is no more floating, is my understanding. Di says if I need $1,000 purchase to earn the points with built and I only get 1x on it, but if I use like a different card with 2x on that purchase, I am basically earning more points than built. That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Now, if you're paying rent, if you're talking about paying rent, um, then my understanding is if you use a non-built card, you're going to get half the points, I believe. But maybe something changed, or maybe I read that wrong. So I also primary rental card. Yeah, I saw that die. I saw that. I saw that primary rental got removed. I don't. And someone else asked about the. Someone else asked about the was the concierge service, and I haven't seen anything about if the concierge service is still there or not. So I don't know. Background says be I will never be mildly salty about missing out on an elevated Wells Fargo autograph bonus because I decided to sign up for the BILT 1.0 only for BILT 1.0 to get converted to an autograph. I've gotten denied for the autograph because of velocity background, and yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. It's like, oh, here's your autograph, but no sub. But I mean, the sub on that card is small, so it's not that big of a deal. Uh, New York City says, I believe you can still pay rent without a fee. You just won't earn points unless you earn built cash. Yeah, that's my understanding too. Background, and I planned on keeping the autograph despite missing out on the bonus because I got denied twice for it over the last. Yeah, I got denied. I've only tried once. I've only tried once for the autograph card. I didn't try for it again because my velocities never really changed. So, because if I go to Iceland, the price there is almost the same as in California. I would say pretty comparable. I would say pretty comparable. Shabby O'Cloak. I love the name. If I don't end up putting rent on the built card and just using it as a grocery card, the built cash would probably used for their tier boost to get better transfer bonuses. That makes sense because you can do that. I remember seeing and reading about that. You can do that. MR is in the house. What is up, MR? Good to see you, man. I doubt if Iceland's policies are as horrible as California's, but hey, I'm up for being surprised. well, well, sci-fi. More banks will end up following suit with expiring redemptions such as built cash in the days to come. Maybe I don't. Maybe not days. It's possible though. I mean, I wouldn't put it past any bank doing it. Maybe in the weeks and months to come, possibly. Again, the banks want you to spend on their cards. They are making you spend on the cards. And for the people like a lot of us that don't like spending on the cards, we just have it for the welcome offer and that's it. And otherwise, we're going to use it just for the credits and that's it. The game is up. The game is up. Tampa Trap. What's up, Tampa? Good to see you here, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. At least for once, I'll have card in hand when the 90 days to complete sub begins. That is a plus. Yes, for sure. That's one positive, Tampa. That's one positive. Source King. Easier for built to control the value of built cash compared to points and actual cash back. 100% because it's their currency and they can value it as they will, as they see fit. Shabby says built neighborhood cafes do exist. That is correct. I'm sure they could scale that concept to a lounge if they wanted to get into. Yeah, you're right. They could do that, Shabby. They could easily do that. NYC says got a built coffee shop down the block from me. I would never go there unless it's free day. But it's just to bother coffee shop people drop money at always ensure if it's dining or grocery. It's like, oh, dang it, this coffee didn't code as groceries or as dining, and it's only got 1X for it. Dang it. I totally get it, man. Totally get it. Oh, Jesse. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you asked about the concierge service. That's right. Yep. Uh, Sanchez says I might still do it for the year one, but between the 3% fee needing to be covered by built cash and losing the rent floating feature, it's probably a sub then close after 1 year for me. Sanchez, I, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. I don't see it for me being a long-term keeper card. I just don't. At least right now, I don't. Guy says, I think the Palladium built car doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't have the benefits you want for travel compared to other premium cards, and annual fee is too expensive for regular folks. I do not disagree with that, Di. I do not disagree with that. It it kind of feels like it kind of feels like it wants to try to be a travel card, but what's funny is unless I missed it somewhere, there's not even a multiplier for anything travel on the Palladium card. So, which to me is odd. Unless I missed something somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, it doesn't even have a travel multiplier, let alone anything else. So Jesse says I didn't look to see if the cellular protection is as good as. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm learning with you all. So Joker, haha. What's up, Joker? Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you before, but thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Um, can you just bank built cash to the end of the year and then use it on whatever then any leftover pay rent mortgage for a month or two and use the rest of the built cash for points? That I do not know, Joker. That's a great question, actually. I don't know. I don't think you have to use the built cash unless you want to use it, unless you want to apply it to something. I don't think you have to. Di says, I wonder if you can get the Palladium for 1 year for the sub and then cancel. I wouldn't see why you couldn't, Di. I I I don't see a reason how they could keep you in a card because it'd be your right to cancel it. Background. Speaking of dining places that don't code as dining, there's a brewery in Menlo Park, California, in the Bay Area that codes as groceries. What? A brewery that codes as groceries? That's crazy, man. That's funny. Uh, New York City says super important question as a not hardcore traveler must you use portal or does just billing a hotel directly count? For the cash for the built cash uh, option to pay, I I don't know. I'm gonna say you have to use the portal. I'm gonna say you have to use the portal. Sledge, the general is in the house. Sledge, the sledging team is here. If you've not seen Sledge's channel yet, please go to Sledge's channel. Sledge likes to drop gems, and Sledge definitely does not do the game like many other people at all. Sledge is his own person. I did the pre-approval for the Palladium card. Probably won't accept it, but have until 131. Nice. Congrats, Sledge. I've not done anything yet. I've not looked at it yet. So very cool. I mean, yeah, you got time. So good to know it's not till the 31st. Richard Kerr mentioned they underestimated how many people would just buy 5 bananas a month at the transaction minimum. Gamers like us aren't Yeah, 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 you're exactly right, Mertz. They want us to spend on the cards. No more gaming the system. That's it. It's done. And we now have to decide if the rules have changed, are we going to go along with it or are we going to just walk away? The banks want to make money. How many times do I have to say this? It has the party pass and an overall 2x category and travel protections, but aside from built gold status for meeting sub for 26 and 27, no other real status I see aside from possible status matching. Yeah, I that you're right, Jesse. I that's exactly how I've read that too. New York City says for the travel hotel credit, I meant for the travel hotel credit. I thought uh, so $4 credit applied twice a year for qualifying built travel portal hotel bookings. So I do not know if you have to use the built card for that for the payment. Um, I'm going to assume I'm going to assume you probably do. So what was the previous question? Just go back to your question to refresh my memory. Must use a portal or does just billing a hotel directly count? Yeah, you're going to have to use a portal. That's how I read that at least. James V. Built Lounge would have all that crazy artwork and sculptures for sale as well as lots of bananas. That would be funny if they had like single bananas for sale in there just to mess with people. They would probably play records and have a DJ. That very possible. That would be very possible. Di says, what would be nice if they just kept the regular built rent terms, but have the ability to increase rent multiplier the higher you spend, encouraging people to spend a lot. I would not be opposed to that, Di. I think that would make a lot of sense actually. The more you spend, the more you're going to earn. I like that idea actually. Back on merch, true. Part of me wonders whether the changes are good though. The changes makes sense business wise in terms of the structure of the card, but I wonder how many people would leave built because of it. I could see a lot of people. I could, I I think a lot. I think for some people it works, and for other people it doesn't work, and those people will leave. I mean, I'm sure they will attract some customers. I would guarantee they'll lose customers. Um, yeah, I mean they're doing what they have to do to make money. Oh, did I miss a comment? Nope. Okay. Rushlock, what's up, man? Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing good, Rushlock. Thank you for being here. Hope you and the boys are doing well. I saw bits and pieces of your stream today for a minute, but hope that went well, man. I was lurking. The question is, do we hold faith in them for the next year for changes that hopefully help us? Who knows, man? Who knows? I would say it's a 50-50 shot. So I notice how Sledge applied, but stopped short of accepting. Sledge is thinking it over. Sledge is thinking it over. Quest, what is up, man? $5 super chat. Thank you for being here, Quest. I appreciate you, man. I'm again super late. It's all good, man. You're gonna make the AP Boston tour. You've got in New York City and you you know you forgot in New York's in before or after, bro. Um, maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it offline. We'll talk about it offline. I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work because right before that, like right after that, like very close to that, I'm going to be in Iceland. So It's gonna be really tight timing. So we'll talk about it. But thank you again for the super chat, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Dim, I'm hearing you can use Built Cash for to update your status where elevated status can show you to get a better redemption rate with transfer partners. If that's the case, that's a pretty solid use. I thought I read the same thing, Dim. I thought I saw the same thing of Built Cash in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, if it helps you improve status, and if status is what is getting you the most value from it, then I think that's a good use of the Built Cash myself. If enough people leave, Built still won't be profitable, and I don't think enough normies know about use Built to make Built profitable. Built customer base just seems to be mostly credit card enthusiasts because it's all people that want to game the system, right? It's like, oh, I can buy 5 bananas and get my rent points every month. So, and Built made that too easy. So, and we all have to remember too that Wells Fargo, when they had the Built card, took losses on this card every month to make it free to make payments with. So that cardless is not going to do that. Cardless is like, nope, we're going to make you spend. Check races. I'm surprised at how much the rent floating feature was the main draw. I'm super disconnected, I guess. I did not know that the rent floating was that big of a deal. I mean, I understand why, and it kind of makes sense now. I just didn't know I didn't know that that was like a huge factor. I have no idea either, Jack. Jesse says net effective after the sub and credits having to use travel credit two times to 2x nights or more gets a bit annoying. True. It depends on who you are. I mean, I understand everybody wants to game the system and only have to spend a night somewhere and that's it. I'm not that traveler. I don't just spend a night somewhere. If I'm traveling, I'm traveling, I'm staying for a few days. So, but I totally get it that the people that want to game it are only want to stay a night. And maybe that's how a lot of people travel too. Maybe a lot of people travel that way. They just stay a night somewhere. I don't know, but I get it. I get it. That's also they just started these cards and it's already complicated. Imagine what happens after a year. I don't know what kind of changes they would make. I don't know if they would make any changes in a year. Like they might just let it roll. Here's no changes. Here's the card for a year, and it's status quo. I don't know. To make I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I just had a hard time reading that. Jesse said, "To waste an inquiry and add to my new credit lines. I still want more city, and this will make it difficult." I mean, yeah, you have to figure out what you want. What's more important to you, this card or a built card or city? And it sounds like city is probably the better deal. So gamers ruined this card. Yeah, yeah, the 5 banana people. And there's people that did videos about them doing 5 bananas, so they're out there on YouTube. So I just wanted I just wanted rent points, but you can't blame us for spending next to nothing at 1x for everything and not someone who dines out much. Yeah, yeah. The cards weren't used. The cards were gamed, and that game is over. The rent taking a month to post was another gamer advantage mentioned a lot above. Now it's directly sucked out of your bank. Yep, direct ACH gone. Now you have to have the money in your account. So I think I'm all caught up on chats. Nope, maybe not. Sledge is here. I don't know if the bonus is worth it. I haven't done enough research. A lot of creators pushing Bill today. I need time to digest it. Same Sledge. I've just been going over what the cards are, and I'm I'm gonna have to mull it over myself. And I mean, to me, the only card that makes sense is the Palladium for the points. But even at that, even with the annual fee of 495, like I really feel like it should be at least 60,000 and not 50,000. Um, the spend requirement, it is what it is. It's basically what all cards are doing now. So, but yeah, I'm on the fence about it too. It's going to take me a few days, and luckily the weekend's coming. So it's going to take me a few days to really think it over. I'm not convinced at all. Free music is here. What's up, free music? Good to see you. If I want to use both travel credits for a trip in August, can I use first $200 credit on a prepaid room with for 2 nights in August, then use $200 at a different hotel in August, paying on site? I do not know. I do not know the answer to that question. Uh, in August, paying on site. I'm going to say probably not, but I do not know. But it sure does seem like now I did notice that it doesn't say there's a stipulation on um, there's not a stipulation on the like half a year, like semi-annually. It doesn't say semi-annually, so maybe I would say probably have to try to find data points. I don't know, or as I always say, be the data point you want to know. Backwards, I low key feel bad for Built. They either get hate and lose customers for a profitable product, or make their product easy enough to get gamed. Their low key is a no win situation. Yeah, yeah, it's a tough spot they've put themselves in. I think Tony S is in the house. Built is ruined. I can see why, Tony. There's a lot of things that are very different now with Built, so I can totally see why for a lot of people it's no longer viable. New York City says if you are going to travel somewhere nice, the 495 makes a lot of sense for year one. If you aren't, then yeah, the $95 card doesn't even beat the gold MX Gold, which I also have, and is free if you play coupons. Yeah, I mean the nice for some people the 495 card is going to make sense. If you don't travel a lot, the 495 the Palladium doesn't make a lot of sense. Um, I think the $95 card can be really good for certain people. Um, like I said, I just wonder if you can get. I still wonder if you can get 3x on dining and then get another 5x on the partner restaurants and get 8x. That's what I want to know. I think that's funny. Background, hard to see a situation where Built simultaneously has a profitable card and a large and loyal enough customer base to sustain that profitable credit card. Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to lose all of the people that are gaming it. Die says on one hand, if you convert your baseline Built to Palladium, you can get a sort of premium level sub without a hard credit pull. Then you just cancel in a year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get the Palladium year, get the points, done. Jesse says Sledge. That's what I'm thinking. Not enough sub, and it's not a long term card for me. Multipliers are not great. Would have to rely on the accelerator bonuses, which I feel will start strong, but go to yeah. It's very possible. Yeah, Sledge. I know what you meant. Yeah, yeah. If I did, yeah, I'm with Sledge. I'm going to think about it because it's for me. It's like the welcome offer does make sense to get it in the first year, but like after that, it's a hard sell. It is a hard sell. Um, it's a weird setup, and I'm going to have to think about it if I'm going to get the card or not. But yeah, and besides, like I said, right now I'm still working on the BOA pre welcome offer, so this is not even really in play yet. but I know it's what, the 31st, I think, is the deadline for the no hard pull. So Calby NG, what's up, Calby? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all's going well. One of us, one of us. What? One of us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am one of you. Yes, I think. Depending on what you're talking about. Holy crap, we're over 2 hours now. Wow. Okay, yeah, January 30th. Okay. All right. I'm not applying today, Calby. I gotta think about it and see what I really want to do. I think it makes sense in the first year for the points, but I really want to see I really want to see what I'm thinking. I'm not sold on it. Did you get it, Calby? Did you apply for it today and get it? I know Anthony got shot down. So, oh, Calby is here. Yep. Maybe he knows if it has the concierge service still. Yep. Calby's the guy to answer that question. New York City. Anyone know if Robinhood Gold Card has any 524 like rule? I'm praying and waiting for that card as well. And now forced to get a hit with BILT 2.0 right. Get a hit with BILT 2.0. As far as a inquiry, New York City, I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know if they have a 524 rule. Concierge service like MasterCard Legend. Oh, wow, it's already over 2 hours. Whoa, where'd the time go? Holy crap. The night's flown by. Jeez. Oh yeah, I applied at 12:24 p.m. on live stream, crazy stream, 8. Wow. It was wild. Yeah, I'm not doing it tonight. So I'm not applying. 800. That's crazy. Did you get approved, Calby? I know Anthony said he got smacked down. Didn't Anthony accidentally say he has an $18,500 a month mortgage payment on a $50 annual income? Ooh, is that ooh for Palladium or any of the built cards? For any of them, Jesse. If you're asking me if I'm having to think about it, it'd be for any of them. I just want to say it is refreshing to actually have someone who is skeptic on this on YouTube. A lot of the credit card YouTubers were flown out to their event. Their videos are like paid ads. I don't I don't who all got sent to build. I don't know. I mean, I definitely wasn't. And yeah, I'm definitely skeptical. Like I'm not sold on getting any of the cards at all. So, and like I said, if I did, it would probably be the Palladium, and it would be for a year, and it'd be done. Like I would not have it over a year. So I think for me, like I think really like, especially if I can't pay mortgage anymore with if I can't pay mortgage anymore, it's dead. So I just don't see. I would only see myself getting the points for the Palladium, transferring them out, and being completely wash my hands completely. Has he applied yet? No. Anthony put 2K mortgage for 40K annual income. Okay. That's approved for nice, man. Congrats, dude. Oh, so at least one of you got approved then. That's cool. Cowboy stream was also entertaining. Man, almost 900 people? Like, holy crap. Yeah, the build cards have the MasterCard concierge, but maybe the MasterCard legend is maybe a little bit better. Okay. All right, so it still does retain the master. That's good. Thank you for the answer, Cowboys. I know Jesse was asking that, or YouTube Experiment was asking that question earlier. Spencer, John Liang, Max Miles, Daniel Braun, most of the wow, very interesting. So I'm guessing from what you're saying, died. All of them were positive. Interesting. I definitely was not flown, so I'm here in my house. That 125 is still so random. What what did I miss? Oh, yeah. Oh, the yeah, the, one yeah, the 1 yeah, that's a random credit limit. Ah, I appreciate you being there. I felt so bad not responding to people, but I thought Anthony was gonna stream at 1 PM. Oh, that makes sense, man. That makes sense. And put to Anthony got snubbed, yes. Uh, man, yeah, that sucks. Hot positive, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, well, I I don't shill for anybody, so I say exactly what I think. If you watched my videos, you know I speak my mind and I don't shill anything. So, and again, I could see myself just skipping and letting my current built card go to an autograph and I'm done. I get it like not being able to make mortgage payments. Like I see myself probably walking away. At at best case, I see myself getting the card for a year for the points and transferring them out and being done. And that's it. God, did you have to have your credit score unfrozen? Yeah, I thought I saw people saying some people said they were getting approved they were getting approved or denied, and some of them had their credit frozen, and some people said they didn't have the credit frozen, but people said I saw some people say that their credit was frozen, but they still got it still went through, and other people were saying no, and it's just I think it was kind of all over the place. It kind of feels like Free Music says I just read the Palladium card offer in terms of service regarding the $400 bill travel hotel credit, and you can't double dip. Okay, like I was wondering about. Okay, with prepaid bookies, you don't get the credit until you check out. That's yeah. I'm not surprised by that actually. Justin, Justin, Justin. I'm gonna say Justin. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Good to see you. Any chance of being denied, even if you have the old built? Yes. I thought I saw several people say they were denied. I thought I saw that today. So I'm pretty sure there is a yes, very big possibility. Jay Carlos is in the house. What's up, Jay Carlos? Hope you're doing good, man. Built not for me at all. Yeah, it makes sense, man. It makes a lot of sense. I honestly beyond getting the Palladium, if I do go after it, I think Built's dead to me. I just I don't see an upside if since they are pretty much nuking mortgages. So Calby says I forgot to unfreeze my credit scores or credit bureaus and I got it, but I heard so many people other yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard other people it was like kind of all over the place, like what was going on with the different people. New York City question. Did I not see if anywhere do you even get travel multipliers for the $95 $4.95 cards compared to the free or current one? Um, so if you're looking at the cards here, the only one that I thought, am I looking at this correctly? Yeah. Uh, the only one that gets anything a travel multiplier is the Obsidian, 2x on travel. That's it. Yes, very much so. People are being denied right and left. That's what I thought. I thought I saw a lot of people talking. You see, I only used it once to order tickets on a bonus day, so I honestly don't remember travel travel balance percentages is. The current card is the current card is 2% or 2x. Um yeah, 2x, sorry. Um and the Obsidian card is going to be the only one that retains a travel multiplier, which is bizarre, right? Like I think that's it's especially the Palladium. Like I said, someone mentioned earlier, the Palladium is a weird card. Like outside of the bonus, it doesn't make any sense. Like why is there? no travel multiplier at all on this card. Like, why? None. There is none here. Only on the Obsidian. Like it, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird. How do we feel about cardless though? I'm skeptical. Sanchez, I have no opinion because I've never held a cardless card, so I have zero experience with cardless. So I can't say anything negative or positive, and I won't because I've never had a card with them. 2x, yeah, yep, Calvi, exactly. New York City, lots of denials overall for many reasons. Yeah, I've seen like I thought I saw people like your credits frozen, so that's it's denied. I've seen people say I know Juan was in here earlier, Juan from the MIA, and he said he was denied for too many for for velocity. Um, so yeah, I've kind of heard it's all over the place. As long as I can get my points, yeah, yeah, 100%, man. I was also in Calby's stream earlier. It was good, nice, nice. I was not. I was working. So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call you Pyro. What's up, Pyro? Good to see you. There are way too many denials, and they do not seem prepared for this program. Ridiculous issuer so far. Yeah, but I don't know if they are. But are they denying because they weren't prepared, or are they denying for legitimate reasons? That's my question. Because I know people are going to say, "Oh, well, they weren't prepared. It's a piece of crap, whatever, because you got denied." Well, is it emotional or is it legitimate? I guess is the question. So I'm not applying today. I'm not applying today. Even if I decided I was going to, it's not going to be today. But I got to think about it. But I'm definitely not very sold on it. Such a wild stream. Thanks for being there for the madness. I'm going to go back and watch your stream, Calby, so I can see the craziness. Calby. Even AAA Travel Advantage has 3x on travel and then 5x on gas. Yeah, it exactly right. It does. Josh also, does anyone have experience with cardless? Very suspicious that part of BILT 2.0 doesn't have a lot of information. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I do not. Maybe others do here in the chat. I do not. Yeah, dining and travel is actually a peak. And that's a great. That is a such a good card. It is such a good card. I should have named myself Colby due to the spell check. I'm gonna start calling Calby. I'm gonna start calling you Colby, Calby. Just if that's okay. I mean, I know we're like this, so John, it's refreshing to see you and Anthony as two honest YouTubers who aren't sold yet and willing to remain skeptical. Thank you, Sci-Fi. I appreciate you saying that, man. That means a lot because I try to be as honest and upfront with you guys as I can be, and that's all I know. That's all I know how to be. And I'm not gonna blow a bunch of smoke in your face. That's not me. You will never see that. Um, I'm going to go back and watch what Anthony says or Anthony's stream too today. But yeah, I'm not. I'm very skeptical. Like I said, I'm not even sure I'll get this card at all. In best case scenario, quote unquote, it would be for the points, and it would be a one and done, and that would be it. That would be it. So I can't believe Carlos has a 35%. Whoa, holy crap! 35. Wow, that is insane. 35%. Wow. Pyro, what's up, John? Thanks for the stream. What's up, Pyro? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Glad to be here with you all. Sanchez, I had Calby on in the background while I was drafting reports. I needed to know if the card was butt or not. It's okay. You can say ass here. It's okay. Micah Green is here. What's up, Micah? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I have the original BILT. I applied for 2.0, was denied. Too many inquiries. I didn't want the card, was just curious. Okay. All right. I mean, an inquiry, I mean, it seems like all the banks are different about inquiries, but are they pulling from Experian exclusively, or are they pulling from different bureaus based on where you are, or whatever, or is it? I thought I saw it was Experian only, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that sucks, Micah. I'm sorry, man. It might be, but I want to try at least with the sub. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the sub, Mertz. I wonder if they're denying five banana if they know you, like, oh, this person's a five banana person, denied. I I don't know. I doubt that, but LG, I did the pre-approval for the Obsidian and was given 15K, but gonna sit on it. Okay, well, congrats, man. Congrats on the pre-approval. That's good. That's good news at least. Sanchez, gotta love that introductory 10%. Yeah, how I saw that. Was it? I don't know where it's at here, but I saw that introductory 10%, and I'm like, what? I saw that somewhere. I know I'm not logged in or anything, so it should not be doxing us. I thought it was somewhere here, but I guess not. Maybe it they got maybe got taken down or something. But I saw that introductory 10%, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? Yeah, I don't see it now, but I thought that was hilarious. Like they just said soft pull. Yeah, it's weird that they're denying for velocity on a soft pull, but I thought also wasn't I thought I saw people also applying for Rakuten and they were getting denied as well. Am I thinking correctly, or is my brain completely fried right now? Jeffrey, what's up? What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Got approved for Palladium. All three credit score is frozen. Okay, good data point to know. I just double checked to be sure since it is a soft pull. I am not sure which one they pulled from. Okay, I appreciate the data point, man. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I saw they were pulling from Experian, but I don't know that that is 100% correct. That's good to know, though. All three frozen. And okay, yeah, I'm seeing stuff all over the place where people are saying my credit was frozen, mine wasn't. As to what's going on. So that's good to know. I think I'm all caught up on comments here. So just gonna go back through here. I'm gonna thank people for super chats first of all because sometimes Restream cuts them all off. Kurt, again, thank you for the super chat. It means a lot, and also thank you for becoming a member. That also means a lot. Very kind of you, man. I know that. I know Xavier was here earlier and gave a super chat as well. Also, Marcus, thank you for your $10 super chat, man. Very kind of you. Thank you. Very kind. I just want to make sure I shout people out because I'm probably going to end here in a little bit. I didn't realize it was over 2 hours already. I mean, it's crazy. 62 people here. Awesome. So yeah, get your if you wanted super chat, now's your time. Uh, Definitely no requirement at all. So and Quest, also thank you, man, for your super chat as well. Very much appreciated, sir. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. We'll check for some last comments here. Let's see here. Dim says, wonder if they'll give elevated multipliers for booking travel through their portal. That's a good question. Don't know. Maybe you need to unfreeze if you don't have baseline built. I wondered the same thing as well. I wondered the same thing, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Die subbed. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Please watch. There's a lot of content, man. Actually, I know I got one. I know I got one on built 1.0, even though they said it didn't. I got 5x first week. Yeah, I got the same thing. When I got the built card, the built 1.0, I got 5x the first week as well. Justin, you deserve a like and subscribe. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you. Sanchez, it's just refreshing to see someone talk about these cards completely oblivious to why floating rent or not paying transaction fees are killer features. Um, y- yeah, like I said, I'm 100% point blank with y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the way it is, the way I think, and I'm not gonna toe some line. I'm not gonna feed you a bunch of crap. I just don't. That's just not me. And if I don't know something, I will tell you I don't know something. If I don't know something was a thing, like okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Like I'm learning from you all every single day. So I do not know everything by a long shot. Micah says, I was denied for the obsidian. I can't talk. System wouldn't even allow me to apply for blue after denial. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. I wonder if they have like a one in something rule about applying for something on the same day. Sci-fi, this is a great stream, John. Didn't you recently get the PayPal debit card? First of all, sci-fi, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Didn't you recently get the PayPal debit card? Yes. Got the PayPal debit card right here in my hand. That video dropped yesterday. So if you've not seen that video yet, please go watch it. But yes, I got it just very recently. It's the best. It's the best for grocery spend. No need for Bill Obsidian card, 3% on grocery. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I've done some sciencing with the PayPal debit card already, which I will do a video about. And if for those of you that don't know what sciencing, I've been doing a few videos now over the past couple of months where I've been taking cards. So basically, I kind of live by be the data point that you want to know, right? Like, does this thing work or does this thing exist here or can I do this thing? Find out for yourself. Losing out on a couple of points on something to know whether or not something works to me is worth it. So I've been taking different cards, trying different things with them and seeing how things code and seeing what points come from that. I've turned it kind of into a series. So um yeah, please watch those videos. So I think a lot of people have said that it's been really helpful. But yeah, I agree with you, sci-fi. The Yeah, the PayPal debit card is like I said, it could be a game changer, like I said in my video. I can't believe they got rid of floating rent. Yeah, that I didn't like I said, I didn't even know that was a thing. So not complete. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I didn't know, man. I had no idea that was a thing. I do the PayPal debit too for groceries, the BOA customized cash for wholesale clubs. Yeah. I got that card too. I got that card too, sitting right here. I always make sure I show you the cards so that I have the cards and I use them. It's good because that's important to me that you guys know that. So, yeah, 2.5. Holy crap. You guys are insane. 2.5 hours in counting. Let's go. Sci-fi. This seems more like a traditional application process than what was advertised originally. Surprised to see the number of denials on soft inquiries. Yeah, something seems off. Like something seems really, I don't know. Shabby says, I had every intention to drop built with this change, but 3X grocery that's not City or Capital One got me. Hey, man, Shabby, if it works for you, then it works for you. And there's nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. So if that's what got you in, then that's what got you in. PayPal 5% at Walmart, Costco, and other discounters is go. Yeah. I think this is the first comment I've seen from New Handle. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, the PayPal debit card, it seems like I said, it's like a no-brainer. It's a game changer. Guy says for the PayPal for the groceries, do you need to have balance on the PayPal or can you have zero balance and just link it to a credit card to pay for PayPal? You have to have cash in the, and I forget exactly what it's called. You have to have cash in your PayPal account. I'm forgetting the name of it, of what it's called exactly. I apologize, but yeah, you have to move money from an account to your PayPal account for it to work. LG brother John headed out. Got to get my boss, the 2 year old. Yeah, the 2 year old is definitely the boss. Ready for bed. Appreciate. Thank you, LG. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Very kind. Thanks for being here. Yeah, get little one down. I'm sure the first data point to test will be at Walmart. His grocery shabby. Shh. Shh. That's supposed to be a secret. Don't tell that to anybody. Calby, sci-fi, right? I thought you had the built card. You would auto get the cardless card. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. I thought it was. I'm gonna stop sharing now. I thought it was automatic as well. I Yeah, seeing denials is blowing my mind actually. I thought it was basically you have it, you get it. The PayPal will give 5x on wholesale clubs like Costco, BOA customized cash, given 2x in wholesale clubs. Yeah, the BOA customized cash does, yes. I'm trying to remember now. It was PayPal at wholesale clubs too. I thought it was, but I could be wrong. So if I have those 2 cards as well, but did you know that you can get 5% at both? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was both. I thought it was both. Email, there seem to be a lot of denials. Yeah, yeah, there sure does. Jesse says, since you have the PayPal debit card, maybe get the Venmo credit card. I have both. I've glanced at the Venmo card. I need to look at it a little bit more, uh, Jesse, to see if it makes any sense for me or not. I'm not saying no. I need to look at it a little bit more. I said sci-fi to sci-fi fan. Really, I didn't know that. Confirmed. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was both. I don't recall many people being denied for soft inquiry. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is really weird. It is really weird. I'm not sure I'll be belting anytime soon either. Lithium, what's up, Lithium? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I mean, there's so much weirdness right now today with the release and whatnot. Like I said, I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. I would get the palladium if I did anything, and it would be a one and done. So I really don't think. I think I think built basically it, with all the changes they made. I think I'm basically done. I feel like Oppenheimer doing built point math, John. Yeah, yeah, man. It is. It's yeah, all day, everywhere. I use it at both Costco and Sam's Club for many months. Yeah, there you go. There you go, right there. Mike, Mike, I do not think I'm getting the card. I if I do get it, it'll be for the points and the points only, and it's gonna have to be after I'm at least done with the BOA pre. So I'm still working the welcome offer on this card. If I do, it's gonna be for the points, and that's it. Then I'm done. Sanchez, I got approved. I'm at 1024, make 80K and pay $1,400 in rent, $18,000 limit. I'm sitting on the offer for a few days. See if I want to do the sub. Okay, man. Thank you for the data points, Sanchez. That's very helpful, I'm sure, for everybody else in here. Man, interesting. Really interesting. Our 15K people were applying for the BILT 2.0 at 12 p.m. Could have screwed the system. Maybe, but you would think if cardless is, I don't know what I would call them a fintech, but I kind of feel like they're a fintech. You would think that they would have technology that would be able to handle that. Call me weird. Verizon was down today too. I heard about that. Heard about that. Was it Verizon Mobile that was down, Calby, or was it like Verizon, like internet too, or was it? I don't. I wasn't. I heard someone said something earlier, and I also happened to have the BOA customized cache as well. Yep. Oh, I think I missed Boxer. Oh, okay. I think I missed most of the stream. Did I miss anything cool? You missed me, man. I mean, what else do you need? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Boxer. I'm totally kidding. Good to go back and watch, man. I don't know how long you've been gone for. What? No pet insurance on the card? There's no pet insurance on the card that I've seen. I looked through the yeah, look through the benefits here. I don't see pet insurance listed here. Oh, still built. I was actually thinking I have massive thinking if massive if I did, wondering if you can down upgrade from the one no annual fee one. I would think you can upgrade and also downgrade. I would think you could, but it seems like you should be able to. If spending requirement and AF were half the cost, I'd make it my main card. So would many probably. If spending requirement, yeah, I could see that. That would change it though, right? That would be a changer. That'd be a game changer. I agree with you. If that was the result, if that was the way the card was launched, or maybe even if it was changed, maybe if it was changed to that, I could see that happening. Velocity fears me, not the other way around. Velocity fears me. Yeah, I had a Sanchez is like whatever. Get away from me, Grim Reaper looking thing over there. I don't care. Micah says people sleeping on the TD Bank cash customizable, very similar to my BOA custom. Yes, that is a card that is very much like the BOA card. Yes, that's not talked about much because it's a smaller bank. Because it's a smaller bank and because there's no referral links for it, most likely. But yes, that is a very comparable card. Verizon is still down. Can you get my mom or brother just tried a few minutes ago? Wow. Okay. Verizon Mobile. Okay. All right. Huh. Capital One Venture X denies a lot. I got denied a pre-approval twice, 815 credit score, high income, but still denied because of too many revolving accounts. I have 9 cards. I am scared to actually apply. Oh, Capital One. Yeah. Yeah. Joker says, I don't know if this is unpopular, but I don't have any chase cards and I'm at 424. Decided to risk the 524 spot to get the built card. Time to garden in case I want chase later, not a big traveler. So I'm assuming you get approved? I'm assuming you did, Joker. No. Well, so they went from primary to secondary CDW. So yeah, no more primary CDW. Boxer. Hey John, off credit card topic on Ticketmaster is the price written on the ticket. Might have messed up and prices went up on the tickets. Oops. Um, dude, I honestly don't know. I can't remember the last time I actually looked at a ticket. I do not know. Let me look in the app. Let's see here. Apologies. Sorry for the delay. I just want to see. I don't know, man. Tickets passed. Oh, okay. I can't look at a ticket. Oh, here we go. Loading. Sorry. Um, there is no price. There's no price. Yeah, so for my I don't know if I can show this without there's nothing. Yeah, so yeah, there's no price. Sorry, just like personal information here. Yeah, there's no price on the ticket though. So, no if- so here I can show you this though. So on the actual like payment information, there is if you go to if you in the app, if you on your ticket, if you go to ticket details and not view ticket, but ticket details, it will have the ticket price at the very bottom. But yeah, there's like personal information there. So sorry about that. Okay, am I like far behind again? Probably. Or has it come a long way? I guess I used to have it to fill out a form and fax it in and wait 8 to. Oh god. Oh, then another yuck. Then 6 months later, John Cutter says resisting dad jokes with car listing getting denied. Actually, hey, it's Joe. Hey, here's Joe. He pop in today. I have not seen Joe at all. Di says the one card that I actually like it is the X1 card, now Robinhood, flat 2X, unlimited virtual cards, weekly rotating boost up to 5X, cash back 1 to 1, but then they removed the boost and now flat 1.5. So basically it went from being something really cool to the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. Micah, thanks for becoming a member, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. Very cool. Oh, yeah, please watch all the members only videos because yeah, John comes unraveled in a few of those. They're spicy. Shabby says, I heard that was MasterCard thing. They don't do primary CDW across the board. I did not know that. If that's the case, I didn't know. Sancho says, I have 22 accounts that are active and Capital One can kiss my butt. Capital One can kiss my ass. I applied for the Venture X 3 times in the last 3 years and they always rejected me. I've never applied for it. Sci-Fi says, John, I've heard that upgrading or downgrading has not been announced yet, but data points have mentioned that it can only happen after the first year at the minimum. And that makes sense that they're not going to, it makes sense that they wouldn't allow you until like after the first year, right? So I'm not surprised by that. So, and I wasn't sure that they would even allow upgrading and downgrading. So, but if all that is true, I'm not surprised. Joker says, I got approved. I have 6 cards built now, 7 with 85K salary with 2.3K mortgage. Got a 20K limit. Nice, man. Nice. Congrats. Congrats on the card, man. Very cool. Boxer, well, leave it to Boxer to bring us stream to a dead halt. Sorry, guys. It's all good, man. All good. Cowboy, now I'm cardless. Wouldn't that be Anthony? Oh, sorry, couldn't resist it. If Built gets their crap together, I might end up keeping the Palladium card as a substitute for the Venture X that I never got. Have to wait and see how the next few months shake out, right? How the next year shakes out. Gentleman Explorer is in the house. What is up, Gentleman Explorer? Good to see you, man. Verizon mobile down nationally all day. Perhaps you heard something at work about something nefarious. Honestly, I've heard nothing, gentlemen. I've heard nothing at all. So I don't know what's going on with Verizon. Jeffrey says strategy got the card for gold status, points from welcome offer, plus all the points I have already. Going to wait for a good rent day bonus I want, or just transfer them all December 2026 to Hyatt and go to zero. Yeah, then that that would be something similar to what I would do. Um, I wouldn't transfer them to Hyatt. That'd be probably to an airline, but that would be my play as well. One and done. Sci-fi says, be careful to select the correct card that you're interested in when applying because you're stuck with it for a full year between before being able to potentially product change. Yeah, choose wisely. Choose wisely. Di says, "Will you post an update on what you decide to do with the build with this build thing?" Yes, I will, man. I will definitely do that. Mike says, "Seamless is what they said right before it launched. Current card holders are getting declined. Makes no sense." Yeah, which makes me even more skeptical of the whole thing. Honestly, I looked at the bill cards. None of them look even remotely attractive to me. The only, yeah, I get it. I get it. The only one that attracts me is the Palladium, and that's strictly for the offer, and that is it. And I'm not even sold on I'm doing that. Anna says, Joker, if you apply for the Chase card now before Bilt reports the credit, Chase won't see it. That's true. That is very true. Shots fired. It's good shot. Jeez. Okay. Oh, man. It's not all. I have Verizon on my phone's been fine all day. So it sounds like there's pockets of things happening. Joker, I thought about it. I was debating what setup would work best with Bilt, and no, Chase has a lot of the same partners, but City would be better for my natural spin. So I haven't decided yet. That, yeah, I mean, you're thinking about it correctly, Joker. You're thinking about it uh, methodically and rationally. So you're doing it right, man. Sanchez subscribed. Oh, thank you, Sanchez. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very, very kind. Yeah, please watch, man. Please watch the content. I know it's Houston, Atlanta, New York, New Jersey. Okay. Micah says I have 5 Capital One cards, 2 Discover cards. They will not let me get the VX. Have tried and tried. Latest approval was Discover Miles for 8,000. It's Capital One. So weird. I think I'm all caught up on chats. Wow, I've been going for almost 3 hours. Wow, I'm probably going to end here in a few minutes. So I've not eaten dinner yet. So I'm kind of hungry. So 3 hours. Wow, you guys kept me here for a long time. Yeah. So if you want to super chat or anything in the next few minutes, please do. Again, no obligation at all. But you guys have been awesome. I think at one point there were almost 80 people in here at one point. So that's been the most I've had uh, by a large margin. So you all of you rock. I've seen so many new faces, which is super cool. I love seeing new faces and you have been engaged and whatnot. So I appreciate all of that. So um, but yeah, if I'm probably in here in a couple of minutes, but if you do decide to join the channel at some point, message me and let me know because I want to thank you for doing that because it means a lot. It means a lot that you decided to become a member. And I know it's only a couple of bucks, but still it's your money. And if you do decide, let me know because I personally want to thank you. And the same thing, if you use referral links at all, also please tell me because I want to know. I want to thank you personally because there's a crap ton of options out there to use them from, and it means a lot when you choose me. So I want to thank you. So please message me. Mike, thank you, John. Yeah, man, no problem, Mike. Sci-fi, I just subscribed. This is great. Thank you, John. Keep it coming. Thank you, Sci-fi. That means a lot, man. Very. Thank you so much. It truly means a lot because the more people that subscribe, the more the channel gets visible to other people. So built more like bait. Am I right? I mean, it sure does seem like a bait. It sure does. It seemed like, oh yeah, you're a current card holder. It's going to be a seamless, no soft pull. Just pick the card you want, and you're going to get the card, and so on and so on. That's exactly how I read it. That's exactly how I read it, and it is not that way. It is not that way, and I'm I'm seriously pretty disappointed in all of it. to be 100% honest. So thanks, hey Nemo. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Rex. What's up, man? Member for 6 months. Thank you, Rex. Thanks for being here. I hope you and the family are doing good, man. Yeah, great. John has a great page and no BS. Thank you, Boxer. He's one of the most sincere ones in the space. Yeah, that's the only way I know how to be, man. No BS. No, like I've said many times tonight in this stream, someone's asked a question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to the question. Let's find out together. And yeah, I don't BS. I don't, I will tell you what I do know, and I will tell you if I don't know. And you get 100% honesty all the time. So, 'cause I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. So I'll say for the thousandth time, I bet in 5 years, but man, it very well could be, Boxer. It could be a lot sooner than that. It could be a lot sooner than that. It all just depends. So John calms things down. Thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you. So, like I said, I'm all out of water and my voice is getting dry. 3 hours. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. So thank you for so much support tonight. You guys have rocked it. I'm going down that. Okay, to the one you're telling me about. Okay, that's awesome. You have to send me a picture in Discord, man. You gotta send me a picture. I want to see what you're eating, man. I gotta see. I gotta see it. So anyway, I'm going to stop it right here. I'm going to get some more water and I'm going to eat some dinner. But as I always say at the end of all my videos, please be respectful to each other, okay? And please be good to each other. And it's okay to have conversations. It's okay to agree to disagree. We can all talk about things and learn from each other. And until next time,